sure everything is picking up. Okay. Wow, it has been quite a bit. I feel like, how long has it been since I've streamed last? Like a few months, maybe? Hey guys! Welcome. Deja Doodles here, slash Sakara here, and yeah, sorry I'm a little awkward. It's been a bit since I streamed last. Today I'm just going to be working on my chapter 13 thumbnails for Leftovers. Hello, welcome to the chat, Sylveon Dream, and thank you also. I forgot what I was going to say. But yeah, I'm going to be working on chapter 13's thumbnails for today, and I'm also trying something different out as far as the format, not the format of the stream so much, but the, well, I guess you could say it's part of the format, but I'm gonna have somebody who's normally, like, regularly in chat on YouTube, I'm gonna have him on video call, or not video call, on voice chat in a little bit, so you'll be hearing me and you'll be hearing him. Speaking of hearing, please let me know if all the sound is good and everything. Like I said, it has been a while since I've streamed, it feels like, so my audio levels might be a bit off, because it differs between me recording Let's Plays and me recording, like, streams for YouTube, so definitely let me know if anything's ever off at any point in time. The stream tonight is going to go from 7 to either 9:45 or, like, 10-ish, just because I do want to, I'm trying to pry myself away from the computer after my 9 to 5. So I think 10 is a good time to start settling down for the night. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the spiel for this one, because as you can see here, I've got some thumbnails started already, and I mentioned this on Twitter, if any of you are coming from Twitter who are watching right now. One of my goals for this chapter is to work on more dynamic paneling. So you can see here, like, I'm trying to capture the chaos that is this whole cafeteria scene. And actually, let me put this over so you can see it better. But trying to capture the chaos that is this whole cafeteria scene. And I've been trying to kind of capture that going down too. The pages here, but as you can see, all of these thumbnails are like super messy, and my thumbnails are usually somewhat messy, but not this messy. Like, you wouldn't even know, or I know who that is, but you wouldn't even know who that was if you were like just checking it out and didn't have the character sheets handy. And I think my biggest fear, because that's a lot of what I'll probably be channeling tonight, not like outwardly, but one of the biggest reasons I wanted to stream is because I haven't worked on Leftovers, God, I want to say in a couple months, and a lot of these thumbnails are kind of channeling like that anxiety of, oh man, what if I fuck this up? I have to keep this super loose. Also, thank you, Sylveon Streams. Thank you. I say they look messy. They're actually like alright. It's just when it comes to doing the thumbnails and then going to do because the next step after this is to do the line art. So I want to make as little work for myself as possible between doing the thumbnails and doing the line art. Right now it's it would be a lot of guesswork going on with the line art, and in order to avoid the anxiety that comes with like sitting down to work on Leftovers anyway, I just want to lessen the degree of guesswork that has to go on. But also, so I've been adhering, if you can tell there's like little numbers here, I've been trying to adhere to this page number format for a while, and if I zoom out, you can see there's like a shit ton of these. There's 38 pages. I usually, like, chapter 10, I wouldn't say, was done in about 24, 25 pages. I think chapter 11 too. But I've been trying to adhere to this page count, because once I started doing these long pages, they got super duper like out of hand. But for this chapter, there's a lot of talking going on, and as you can see, there's a lot of stuff that's kind of crammed in here. Like, this panel's a little uncomfortable. Another panel in here. Yeah, like, this here, it doesn't look like it's super uncomfortable, but there's a lot of text on the script versus what is what I'm afraid that it won't be able to fit in here. So I'm saying all of that to say that I'm going to be redoing all of these pages tonight. I actually came up with a different layout for the first 3 pages. I'm going to be redoing all of these on stream, because instead of me trying to just sit here and work with what I have and feel all anxious about that, I'm like, you know what? We're just going to tear it down, start it over, and hopefully save some time that way. So yeah, I gotta keep an eye out for Joe, who's going to be joining me, which is really funny because the Machoke in here is named Joe. On this chapter is named Joe. I swear that it's not a coincidence, or not a coincidence. I swear it's not, like, I didn't mean for it to be like that. It is a coincidence, but yeah, then again, I've known Joe longer than I've had this character, so maybe it played some sort of part in the influence. So, alright. Oh, one more thing, just for anyone who is new to my streams. Like, Sylviana, I don't think I've seen you on your book before, but let's see. Okay, so I've got my script here, and I have it annotated, so I know like how much is going on each page. And I'm probably not going to be following any of this, because a lot of this is like, okay, taking page conservation into account, where it's like, alright, I need to get as much done in as few pages as possible. But for this chapter, for this arc, which is about 6 chapters, I kind of just want to ball out of control, you know what I mean? Either most of the time you were at work. Well, I'm glad you got to make it to this one, honestly. It makes me happy to see that you were able to come out. I like being able to talk to people while I work on this stuff too. It's going to be interesting trying to balance both the chat and the voice call. I don't think it'll be too hard, because Joe's not super demanding, as a person, but for me, I don't normally do stuff like that, so it's kind of interesting. Alright. This is, I literally don't have to make this perfect. It's a sketch. Okay, so... Boop, boop. Oh, I completely forgot to introduce my reference, but let me put these panels on here first. It's nice being able to, like, put down hard panels. Or, not hard panels, but being able to put down, like, definite panels first, instead of sketchy panels, because sketchy panels can confuse me, like, I don't know which part is which, but being able to, like, put these down, and then, I'm looking at a sketchbook that's on my desk as well, because I drew these at work today. But yeah, being able to put down, hard panels, that way I know exactly where everything is. I'm gonna introduce my reference in a second, because I made a really cool reference for this chapter. I don't know why it took me this long to do this, because before, and I mentioned this in another stream, but beforehand I was very much an anxious perfectionist, where a lot of my reference was like, okay, I have to sit here and I have to draw all of these rooms, and I have to draw all of this, all this other stuff in order to work on this chapter. These rooms that I'm only gonna maybe return to. Whoops. No, thank you, sir. I might maybe return to like once or twice in the whole story. But I mean, I can still use assets from it, or use assets from it. But yeah, just instead of doing that, why don't I just find reference of? I keep forgetting that this is the polyline and not the box. Okay, so why don't I just find reference of like an aesthetic that I'm looking for, and then go with that. So I will show you my reference in a second. Hello, Holding Lines. Welcome. Oh, you're gonna see something on my reference too, actually. Well, you know what? I can just mention it now. So this is the chapter where Miss Lucille appears, and if you're okay with it, I would like to use, like, or at least implement some of your design for Miss Lucille in this chapter, because I fucking love Miss Lucille. She's so funny. Joe, who's usually in a chat, is going to be joining me on voice chat today through Discord, and one of the I forgot what he said, but he brought up Miss Lucille, and I was like, oh yeah, y'all were in there conspiring last time. Okay, so now that I have this done, this panel layout done, so this is the reference that I'm going to be using. Let me pull that out of the way. Boop. So I have all of these, pretty busy with art fight at the moment, so I might be quiet, but hey, it's good. Oh, thank you! Also, like, have fun with art fight, honestly. I haven't done art fight in a minute. Like, I haven't drawn anything for art fight in a minute, but it's such a nice, it's just such a cool, like, time period, you know what I mean? Like, that period where everybody is just throwing art at one another, and you kind of disguise it as, like, oh yeah, you know, take my attack, take my, you know, it's, I don't know, it's just something so pleasant about it. But yeah, definitely have fun with that. Don't worry about being quiet. Like, if you say something, I will try to address it as quick as I can, but definitely don't worry about being quiet in the chat. Like, I'm just glad that you're here and able to watch. So, here is the reference for this chapter, which is really long. Yeah, aggressive love. So, here, these are all, like, character references that I've made. And in the past, what I would do is I would sit and draw everything out, but part of me snapped, I guess, this time around, and I was like, okay, I don't have enough time for this, and I don't have enough sanity for this. So from this point down, it's a collection of other art from other chapters that I've done, which I don't know why it's taking me this long to figure that out. Instead of having to pull it up in different tabs and paste it in there, I just made a really long art file for it. So this is a human reference, so I'll scroll down as slowly as I can here, and I'll just do that. And then we've got Pokemon reference. So this is just all the Pokemon and stuff that are going to be showing up, like, in the chapter. And then for the location reference, this is what I meant by, like, just find something that matches the aesthetic. So you've got, like, the cafeteria aesthetic, which is what I'm going to be drawing now. I gotta remember what the hallways and the bedrooms look like, because they show up too. The chairs and stuff that showed up in this chapter. Hallway stuff, more location reference. These things that we were talking about last time, the Poke Room. There's Miss Lucille! In Poke Room Pokemon is specifically, because I'm just gonna end up scrolling down. This is all going in chronological order, so I'm gonna end up scrolling down as I'll accept this part. I forgot that I need to actually bring this up earlier, but so the yes, it's her. The hostel that they're all staying in is called the Temp Station Inn, and it's got just different, like, working class people in there. So these are just references for that. And then these are just some faces, because I have a hard time drawing just random people sometimes, which is one of the reasons why I ask for cameos. They won't appear in this chapter, but when we get to the beach, it's cameo central, dog. So, I'm gonna need to pull that up too, I guess. Let's stay here for now. No. We're gonna go back up here. I'm trying to make as little work for myself in the future as possible, so let's go ahead and start this. Fine pencil, yes. Okay, so right. Edge there. Mikhail, where does your hair go, big dog? Oh, you know what? I should put my speech bubbles down first, actually. Oh, that's a mood. You're drawing so much art for art fight that your hands start cramping. That's a big mood. Take care of yourself, for sure. Yeah, honestly, that was one of the things, responding to Holding Lines, responding to your message about having as many shortcuts as possible. That's one of the things I learned about art during my job. Hello, Winter Phoenix. Welcome. That's one of the things I learned about art during my job, or at my job, was learning how to make like a bunch of shorthands, and actually learning how to make a lot of references too. Oh my god, it doesn't need to be that big. People don't need to be that big. But I haven't really... I got so wrapped up in the love of making references that I just completely forewent any, like, work smarter, not harderness that I should have had. Is Solana's hair... Oh no, okay, no. Solana's hair is down. Oh yeah, turnarounds are amazing. Like I said, I never really indulged in that until I, okay, also, you know what? We're combining the frames and the sketch ones, because I like the freedom of being able to just erase the frames on the go. Yeah, I never really thought about how important, like, turnarounds and stuff were, or how to make them anyway, until I got my job, and then it was like, turnarounds are every day. Every day is turnaround day. Oh, you know what? Another thing I was gonna do. Oh, hello! Your Blueberry Majesty is here too. Guys, you're showing up. Thank you for popping by. I need to find another reference. I need to find hostile food tray, because as weird as that is. Well, one, they're at a hostel, and two, I just don't want to, off the top of my head, like, soup. I know they're eating soup. Ooh, you're working on a comic too? Awesome! At the same time? Comic buddies! Oh, as a warning too, just to everybody, oh my god, this is so sad. Wait. Do I just want to do, you know what, I'm just going to do soup and... no. What kind of food do I want? It's summertime. They can't do soup. They can't do soup. We're doing soup. Let me just draw this off to the side so I know what it looks like. We're doing soup. Because everybody has this. We're gonna do berries. Let's do... Are we all just comic people? That would be amazing, actually. I mean, obviously it doesn't matter whether we're comic people or not, but like, that would be kind of cool if we're all just kind of sitting here doing our own thing. I know we're all artists. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make it soup too. Maybe some pecha berries? Pecha berry slices, maybe? A sandwich? Yeah. Soups and a sandwich is pretty good. It's like breakfast. So I gotta... It's weird because I gotta figure out, like, diet-wise what they would be eating. It's breakfast, so I don't even eat breakfast. Who knows what people eat for breakfast? Come on, Tablet, don't do it to me now. Oh, thank you. You're so kind. Yeah? Alright. Oh, pecha berry soup sounds delightful. I'm gonna write that down. I think pho could work as like the dinner option. cereal is the breakfast version of soup. Yeah, you're kind of right. Ketchup Pop-Tarts, oh my god. I used to eat Pop-Tarts for like blueberry Pop-Tarts for breakfast all the time. Maybe the kids have ketchup Pop-Tarts. Or maybe the kids just have cereal. Like Petcha Flakes or something. Petcha everything. Everything Petcha. Alright, so Solana's doing her thing here. She's very, very excited. Let me zoom in so I know what these kids are looking like. Oh, I didn't do the one of, I didn't do the reference of Celeste's hair, what her hair looks like now. Oof. Forbidden food? You weren't allowed to eat Pop-Tarts? To be fair, they were like mad sugary though. I'm surprised I got to eat Pop-Tarts every morning. If it ain't pink, you're a pink. Actually, there's like a promo that Joe, the Machoke, does in this chapter. It's just a straight up promo. It's much akin to that. And then while she's doing that, oh yeah, see, I already feel way more confident about being able to like replicate this page in solid ones. Mickey! Gotta get those Pop-Tarts in there. What even is a McHale? Please tell me Macromo interrupts the story at like a really emotional moment and can't read the room. Oh hey, Helen's here. What's good with you? Long time no talk. Joe. So no, he doesn't interrupt. Well, so he does, but not with the promo. Well. You know what? I gotta read my script. Because he does interrupt at a time where it's like, okay, you know, maybe not. But he also can't actually read the room, which is really important. But that's all I'll say on that matter. Oh my god, Mikhail, you're so cute. I love him. Alright, so... Oh, they gotta have, like, cups, too. Oh, there is no little thing here because I already have the Solana thing. Yeah. It could have sweet curry too. Ooh. What's up, Joe? Oh, it's Joe the dad choke. Yeah. yeah. Joe the dad choke. Dad choke, that's cursed. Holding lines. Every time you get in this chat, you want to act up. Also, oh shit, hold on. Why didn't Discord do the thing? Alright. Oh, there it is. Alright, Joe. Joe is coming on the stream, y'all. Hello.
About to say, you better not forget about it.
Say hello to the chat.
What's up, y'all?
Oh, sweet toasted curry. I like that. Dang, Sylveon Dreams out here making me hungry.
What you
sweet.
cooking out here?
Trying to figure out what these kids are eating for breakfast at this
Personal
hostel.
problem.
Huh?
Sound like a personal problem. What's up, Helen?
Fancy apple curry. Discord is mean. Discord don't know how to act either sometimes.
What's up with this Phoenix?
Can you guys hear Joe all right?
I know I'm faint. I heard myself on stream. I think I'm faint.
Hold on.
You could just be my low register. I can't even be smooth right now.
it might
I was
just be
thinking.
your low register. But I also don't have my background audio up that high because I don't want to blow everybody's ears up. Hold on.
I appreciate that. See, I knew it. I'm kind of quiet.
There you go. How's that? Let me turn the music down some.
Me. Miss Lucille's cooking ghetto curry.
Y'all, salad curry, smooth but faint. Joe,
Salad
did I tell
curry.
you that you have a machoke that's
Tell
like,
me, it's time to stop.
huh?
Is it Joe or is it music? Because I don't know who it is at the moment. You wrong.
They trying to say you got those smooth dulcet tones, Joe.
I'm glad. I can make y'all feel good in here.
Welcome to the Quiet Storm with Joe and David Doodles.
I mean, you know, if we can, I see you holding lines. I'm just saying, if we can get some people in here, make my girl a little more popular. You know what I'm saying? What Amaranth don't know won't hurt her. I feel me.
Hold on a second. What is Celeste even wearing? Who is
tell me.
Celeste right now?
You tell me.
I'm trying
This
to.
is your artistic vision.
You're right. Wait, so I need to figure out what Celeste's hairstyle is.
See two different microphones.
He just needs to.
The setup. You guys are weird.
Oh no!
Like-
They have to. If you get two microphones, they gotta both be snowballs. They gotta both be snowballs.
You ain't wrong.
Rigged up and everything.
Miss Lucille, why don't you drop it for me real quick? Gotta do
No,
it
I
together,
just had an
baby.
image of Miss Lucille dropping it low. It's cursed.
Gotta get it together, baby. My darling,
You wanna voice Joe? You can voice Joe the Machoke.
Yo, I can't even lie. That'd be kind of fun.
Please.
I beat Roxanne.
Oh my
Great.
god. Oh no. I can see it. Wait, have you seen what Joe looks like?
No, I have not actually.
Okay, I'm gonna. Legit, the music fits well with. I got confused because I couldn't tell if there was a person talking or if it was a song. That's really funny, actually.
Y'all are killers. I love y'all.
Wait, okay, I'm pretty sure you're watching the stream, right? I'm gonna scroll down
Yes,
to Joe.
I am.
Alright, so this is Joe. Joe, and that's Tyson.
Tyson chicken nuggets, where he at?
You look like a little chicken nugget. You just snorted on stream in front of God, everyone, and like 5 other people. How do you feel? We don't count as everyone, guys. Sorry.
That is me. I don't care. What is? Yo, go back to Tyson. Nah, you gotta go back to Tyson. That boy gotta be roasted.
I'm gonna let you roast Tyson while I draw. Hold on.
Looking like
Don't
Mr.
roast him too hard. He's
Lowercase
like
T.
5.
Looking like Mr. Lowercase T. They pitted a fool. I've been pitted.
You know he go. You know he go out on the court. Not even playing ball and got crossed.
Why does Joe have pants?
Leave Joe alone. He's so
Straight up
young.
pants.
He's so young.
Why? No, I'm just saying, like, Tyson ain't got nothing, but then Joe got straight up pants, not even the Machoke underwear, but the belt. Like,
You know, yeah, that's a good point.
that's what I'm trying to figure out. It's like, how your son walking around butt naked?
It's
Rapunzel's out
honestly
here
like
with full khakis. Like,
this man got corduroys on. His son walking around falls out.
Tyson, like, are you gonna eat that Pokeblock?
Oh no! All I can think to is Long Beach. I'm ready. I'm ready.
You designed this.
He's got a job.
I'm just trying.
You're right.
Alright, is Tyson male or female? Like, legit question. So I don't know.
Tyson's a boy.
Okay. Joe's a male also?
Holding, Tyson doesn't have a job. He's just a babe. But his daddy got a job. That's why he got pants. Oh, that's what you were talking about, right? You were talking about Joe got pants.
Okay, my thing is,
I gotta go up. I gotta go up.
Go for it. But I'm just saying, you know how Machokes have, like, just have underwear with a belt on it, and there's a whole explanation for it.
Is there? Because I was like, what do you have to hide?
Because, okay, here's my thing. Like, I always assumed, like, minus the belt, that it was just a growth. Like, they kind of have it.
Oh, the
like
belt
some sort
is a
of skin
growth.
flap.
Oh.
No, not the belt, but the underwear, so to speak, is a growth.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
And you can have, like, a marsupial thing going on.
Yo, can we appreciate how cute Nathan is?
Go for it.
My baby
Why
boy.
do I sound like I'm talking Pokemon anatomy up in here with y'all?
Because you are. You're really up here doing the whole thing. Does Nathan have a mug? I feel like, yeah, Nathan will have a mug. He's on that level.
What would he drink? He drinking that syrup?
Yep. He's drinking his dessert.
You know Miss Digit gonna be like, you better turn down with that.
Is he gonna be like, come on boy, pour me some. He 10 already leaning.
I'm sorry, Mom.
They wear the belt to contain. Oh, really? They wear the belt to contain their power?
Girl, have you read Pokedex entries?
Hell no. Nobody got time for that.
Yeah, Machoke apparently. Machoke is technically stronger than Machamp. That's what's weird about it.
Oh, that is really weird.
Because without the belt, Machoke are so powerful and muscular that they wouldn't even be able to move if they took the belt off.
So Joe could only hope that he was that strong.
Ouch.
I have a thing against Joe, but I can't talk about it.
He a whole Machoke? You gotta explain that. So now he got power khakis. Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out. He ain't even.
That's why he in pants. That's why he in pants. Because he ain't got no power to restrain.
But they always do. They all do. I guess there's a storyline too.
Maybe they decided, Joe, I need to explore more. I need to figure out.
Because, okay, like, thing about Machamps, okay, I think Machamps are able to control the power without the belt, which Machoke's can't. I'm just reading chat when I was reading this part. So, see, lines you're probably right. It's just, I don't know if it's confirmed. I don't know if that's like a confirmed thing.
Also, please, Sylveon, take as long as a break as you need. If you don't want to ruin that money making hanger. Or boy.
Does Joe the dad joke?
Just ignore the gender. He is a dad joke. Yeah. Wait, important question. Does Joe the dad joke wear socks and sandals? He would. I actually thought about giving him the whole dad fit.
With the belt buckle and the plaid shirt.
Yeah, he's that dude. Like if he had a Gijinka version, he would be that guy.
Hey, he got the Rolex on. I work in sales.
He would work at Home Depot.
You know he gonna work in sales. He gonna be the manager of Home Depot.
Sears.
It's 2 2x4s per customer, okay?
God, we deliver, but we don't carry them upstairs.
Miss Lucille, you cannot buy the 2-for-1 special.
You know she'd be upstairs looking for a cake mixer or something.
Oh Lord. I feel that muscle. Good grief.
I feel like Mikhail is not excited enough here. He's not as excited as I need him to be. Hold on. That's my baby boy. I gotta get him.
Do he wear socks and sandals though? That is a good question.
Yeah,
Sylveon, do we wear the sandals though?
technically speaking, he can't when he's on the job because he's a construction on, but he would totally do that.
A bird watch on Sunday. A Spiro watch.
Stop, Helly! You didn't have to come for Joe like that.
Please do. Because I'm already not feeling him. I'm already not feeling it. I do not like his energy. Him and Tyson's energy is so jacked up. I love you.
Keep
I
that
love what
same
you
energy.
done.
Keep that.
But all that right there, needs to be addressed.
I would say he's just trying his best, but oh no!
Yo, this backstory is fantastic. Holding lines, please.
It's nothing but too small bathroom. No.
I can show you the gym.
Why is the holding lines, the way you're describing him, makes him sound like Chairman Rose Dad energy.
Hey, Sylveon, if I'm doing that, I'm doing my job. That's all I'm saying.
Now you want to play Pokemon? Damn. We're gonna distract you from your whole situation you had going on.
What?
You was trying to
Sylveon
art
making
fight?
grits out here?
Hmm?
Sylveon making grits? I want some.
No, Sylveon out here making attacks for art fight. Well, but you
Oh, I
said
thought
your
you-
hand's hurting, so yeah, go on, play some
Okay,
Pokemon.
thought we had some entanglements going on. I don't know.
Some entanglements. You said Joe looking like Will Smith?
I wish. Oh, that one. I'm about to say I wish.
Entanglements.
For those of y'all that don't know, my name is also Joe, so I'm feeling some type of way about this patrol. That would be crazy. I'd be sitting up Independence Day.
Oh my god.
Tell the truth.
Tell the truth. Vintage dad. I should have left so hard as you did. Say but your pop up. Oh no. You said Joe got pop up energy. I'm sorry.
Are you gonna make it?
This just oh man.
Helen, no.
Also,
Why
thank
do
you,
you want your
Holding
dad to
Line.
be this?
He really said Joe got papa energy. I'm so mad.
Alright now, baby, you better stay away from the cornbread now.
Y'all young bloods don't know nothing about this one. Hold on now.
What y'all know about this seismic toss, y'all? Y'all know nothing about that seismic toss.
Joe did not get invited to the cookout. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now.
Just a patrol just flexing at the cookout. I can't do this. What have you done to my imagination? I hate you. Yeah, the beer's right over there, dog. I didn't ask you all that, man.
Joe, don't do it to him. No, Joe. Oh no.
Yeah, I just went around the corner. Got some monster energy.
No.
He's that.
No.
He probably
Oh man. Y'all over here rewriting the whole character. If Joe's dad did get invited to the neighborhood funeral, he would. Now I said that y'all out here rewriting the character. That's a part of his character.
The soy boy champ. I can't do this no more. He the soy boy champ.
No, soft Joe, sad boy Joe. No. How you not have hair and still don't have edges at the end of this chat session?
It be like that though.
Oh man.
You drew. We just commented.
I meant how hard you came for his son. He's but a babe.
He just running around naked. Like what are we?
He on his daddy energy.
His dad got on a whole pair of pants. That's what I'm tripping out about. Like, oh, I'm a choke now, son. We wear pants in these streets. Like, dog, why?
Okay, so like I gotta be honest with you, I have to figure that out. Like I don't know the semantics of that. I'm still trying to figure out Kohen as with the gloves. To be honest
How
with
old
you,
is Tyson?
huh?
How old is Tyson?
Like, I don't know exactly
In
how old he
Pokemon
is,
years,
but in
however you wanna judge it.
Pokemon or in human years, he would be equivalent to about a 5-year-old.
No, he needs some pants. That's kindergarten. You can't go to kindergarten without not even strong.
You say he's too old to be running around naked.
Yes.
I got you. Yeah, you're right.
I wish I would send the kid out. Like, nah, you good. Clothes, we gotta wash those.
He got his he running around naked. He got his little hug drink.
He don't even Nah, a backpack, nah, lunchbox, that's clothing. Carry your lunch in your hands, little boy. In your hands.
I forgot what I was gonna put up here.
See, I'm distracted. You look at this.
You are!
Hit him with a Denzel Washington.
I don't
have to like you.
Huh?
I don't have to
I don't have to like you, boy.
If I don't throw on your chest.
I don't have to like
I
you,
feed
boy.
you Pokeblock, I feed you Barris. No, sir.
I clothe you. I don't even do that. So that's what kids do when you're raising kids. You gotta pick your battles. Kids will. That's the truth. I don't even raise kids, and I know that. My aunt had a daycare, and it was lights out for them clothes.
Oh, you gotta tell me these stories now. Now to kick back. Oh, I got the good water.
No, so okay.
Tell me about this daycare.
I can't tell you too much about like the kids themselves, but I can tell you. So my aunt has a daycare.
I didn't say give us no names. I didn't say give us some names. There was this one we called Stank.
What we call Stank? No. No. We didn't have no Stank. No, none of that. But
no.
Most of the time, this is my little cousin running around acting up.
I guess that's how it goes.
Well, both my little cousins really. So, back in the day, Pokemon, big craze, much bigger craze than it is now. And me and my cousin, because parents weren't want to try to get you all these like knickknacks and shit. So we had to do what we had to do. So
I've never heard it put that way.
So what I ended up doing, I ended up drawing Pokemon on paper, and then I would fold them up and put them inside Easter eggs. And then so when you throw the Easter eggs, they pop out and they unfold.
You was out here being bougie, got money for Easter eggs.
No, boy, I would use the leftover Easter eggs. Because my aunt had a daycare, so she got to show out.
Somebody bought them. I'm just saying.
Exactly, my aunt did.
Bougie. Your aunt is bougie. Any questions?
All answers, sir.
Jury of the chat. Miss Doodles, Auntie Bougie or not, please weigh in.
So I'm sitting here spending 35 minutes trying to write out this one speech bubble, fool around with you. So
I could tell a story so you can concentrate if you want.
Oh, okay. Let me finish this one story and then you tell Dallas Store. That's exactly what they were. So okay, before we had that, because this was when I was like, what was I, like 9? I think I was like 9, and my cousin next to me was 7, and then his brother was like 2, maybe. So before we had the whole Easter egg shebang going on, me and my cousin used to really just bootleg it, where we would call out. We would be the trainer and the Pokemon. So we would call out like, "Go Pikachu!" and then we would jump out that bitch and be like, "Pika, Pika me!" And like it would be in the toy room, so he'd be on one side, I'd be on the other side. Please let the college show.
Struggle mom.
Hold on, I'll get to you in a minute, but that shows up in Asadi's like backstory, where her drawing Pokemon and folding them up and shit like that.
Oh snap!
But yeah, so one time, and this came up the other day because I was like, I realized that like I still have this. But one time I was fighting my younger cousin. And I forgot what Pokemon he was, but
Pokemon battle. I thought y'all was just straight up.
No, we was Pokemon battling. I was throwing hands.
Fighting. I'm like, wait, that escalated super quick.
No, we were Pokemon battling. So one day I was fighting. I was battling my younger cousin, and I was like, I can't remember if it was him or me that said it, but somebody was like, Gyarados, bite attack. So,
Ooh.
like, I don't know what the game plan was after that. You know what I mean? Like, we was probably just gonna run up and you know, take the hands and clap them together and, like, bite attack. But my little cousin, I'm talking my 2-year-old cousin. So me and his older brother were in the toy room fighting. And as soon as I said that, this little boy came out the woodwork. That's a Gyarados bite attack, and he shouldn't even have known what Gyarados bite attack was at 2, but he took that shit deathly serious, and he came and he bit me. He bit me on my stomach. He literally bit me. I had 9-year-old love handles. He bit me on that shit. I still have the mark. And I do, like, every now and then it like peels off, and I'm like, why is that still here? I was 9 when this happened. He literally bit me. Like, I yelled. I was like, Ozzy, get this little motherfucker off me! Like, he was just latched onto my side. Like, he was really about this Gyarados bite attack shit.
He trying to let you know I ain't no Magikarp, bro.
He was like, I just swam up the waterfall. Come fuck with your boy.
I'm in your hood. Where you at? Where you at?
I was like, damn. Really? That's how we doing it? I don't think we played Pokemon after that for a bit.
I've been Dragon Rage. Where were you?
Like, he really did that. I wonder. No, I know obviously he don't remember it because he was like baby, but I kind of wonder if my like second or I guess first cousin remembers it. His older brother. I kind of wonder if he remembers it. He was
I bet you 7.
He does.
I bet you he does.
He has to. We were wilding out with Pokemon. Like, they should have took that shit away from us. We was doing way too much. We had like 4-way battles.
Easter eggs.
Kids are wild. He heard bite was like, finally my time. That's exactly it. A little badass. He wanted to bite. He been wanting to bite somebody. Golly.
I need Joe the Machoke to come out now, kids.
Oh God, yeah. That's exactly how you would come out too. Being the floor bleeding. Now, big kids don't cry.
Slap the belt off your face. Get out of my face, bro.
He would not be respected at the cookout. All the kids would run over him. He'd be the one left in charge, and they'd be like, "Oh shit, it's Joe ass."
Welcome home, Roscoe Jenkins.
Okay, let me focus on making this real quick.
Alright, I got you.
Remember.
I'm gonna hit y'all with these stories in my dulcet tones.
Oh, shit. Yeah, so
don't you got drawing to do?
Yeah, you're right. Wait, respond to Holding real quick. He just turned 18. That cousin that bit me, he just turned 18. I should have lit him up. I should have lit his ass up because we did a drive-by graduation for him. Should have been like, get out and fight his ass. See how he like.
Nah, you need to just put
give him that COVID
in front of his girlfriend. That's what you do.
Huh?
You put him on blast in front of his girlfriend. That's what you do.
Oh yeah, that's what I gotta do.
Oh, so you out here biting people? No, I wouldn't like that.
No, careful, he a biter. You don't even know. He was like not even that old. He was like 2 years old. I don't think he can even form memories at 2 yet.
He a biter.
He a biter. You know, I should bring it up to him. I know he probably don't remember, but I should be like, hey, you know, I still got that mark. Yeah, next time you want to
hit that nap, I hit that one. That's impossible.
That's impossible.
Alright. Yo, this is already too fun.
I know. Okay, I'm gonna go back to work. Helen, you get back to work. Everybody get back to work.
Oh, that means I gotta do story time.
Yeah, Joe, story time. Hit it.
And now we're back with Totally Kyle.
Oh,
totally.
No.
Please tell me y'all remember that. We're gonna fight. I'm gonna fight the whole chat. They don't remember Totally Kyle.
Wait.
One time. Deja, you remember Totally Kyle. Come on.
I'm blanking. You might have to fight
Amanda
me.
Show. Come on.
Oh, the Amanda Show, yeah. All right.
I
I almost caught hands over stream. Lord.
Please.
Your voice got deathly serious.
We started to fight. Thank you, Helen. And that was totally Kyle. Totally.
Totally. Oh God, I remember that shit.
Drake was getting it too. One time. Tell us what happened. Yo, you gotta understand. You be sitting there, you be telling your life story, man. Tell the truth, Kyle. The girls.
Tell him, Kyle.
Oh snap! Hella bringing it back. The girls room. Who was that one ghetto chick that was flushing everybody and giving everybody slurlees?
Oh, I don't remember. I feel like the Amanda
The
show
one
was
affirmative action girl.
a fever dream, dude. It had to be a fever dream. You cannot have an affirmative action girl now.
She was the only black girl. She was trying to be part of the group so hard, and then every time somebody did something she didn't like, she was throwing them in. I act like I'm making this up.
I'll save the day eventually. God,
that show was
wild. Amanda show is doing way too much sometimes.
We make movie better.
Oh my God.
Better.
Oh no! I think you just canceled this whole stream saying that. Somebody gonna pull this shit up. They're gonna be like, "Yep, Deja Noodles gone."
Hey, you gotta get her first. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, see,
now
they gonna bring her up. They gonna snatch her up by her weed.
Shoot, she probably like that. She's like, best action I got all week. Be like, ooh.
No. God, just thinking back on some of the shit that we used to watch and how crazy it was. It's like,
Thanks.
ooh wee.
Alright, Winters. You return. I didn't
Have a
like
safe trip,
y'all
Winters.
cancel lines. You better stop.
It was a good trip. It was a good run. I'd like to say I'm no longer associated with Joe, and I will be changing my Choke's name.
Y'all whole hater. You gonna name him Raekwon?
Hey, I can't even say shit to you because you don't even know the story. Why you gotta have a black name?
The cornrows.
I want you.
I get that. He got built-in cornrows.
No, stop. Joe.
It's right there.
Oh no, I'm canceling Joe. Right now.
Why you acting like I'm making this up?
I know you're not making it up, and that's why I'm canceling you.
I'm just saying, if you know Joe came from a different family, you'd be like, hey, yo, where you keep all them orange berries at?
See, I just want you to keep this in mind for when I reveal who Joe really is.
Oh, who he really is.
Yeah.
The team up we need. Miss Mama Lucille, yo, let's go.
God.
Let's go.
Oh, should I have Robile in here too? Well, because we're in the Poke Room, but...
Show call.
Yeah, we're gonna have Robile in here too.
Okay. What's up, Luffy Duffy?
Hold on.
Don't worry, I'm here keeping you awake.
Damn. Kind of a Robile.
Yo, I get the feeling that Kiva be setting up giving people bedroom eyes across the Poke Room. I'm just saying.
Oh, wait, no, because we talked about this, but Kiva is what this chapter is mainly about, so...
Oh, snap.
And she's going to the Poke Room, so you never know.
I don't know, she might meet a mighty end and she like, wait, that's right. She's part of the field egg category. She could be with a whale lord, probably.
Nuh-uh.
Yes. That's famous. They're part of the same egg group, whale lords and skitties and therefore Poochienas.
Dog, I don't want to say...
Do you not know about that?
No, I didn't.
Chad, am I lying?
I don't want to say, can you imagine that? But can you imagine that? Lumpy Dumpy, hello. The team up we need.
See? He's like, yeah.
Cora's Macho with do-rag, Ludicolo, Miss Lucille, and JoJo.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, God. Leftovers canceled 2021.
Hey, yo, Tyson.
Oh no, his name is Tyson.
You need to get that George Foreman grill up out of here.
Oh my god.
I gotta go to work at 15. Why would I sound like Ice-T?
What? Yeah, what the hell? What you doing? Today want a good day? What's good with you?
Okay, you better give me them grits up out there, Frigidaire.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Luffy, where are you coming from? I haven't seen you around. I ain't seen you around these parts. Luffy, where you coming from, boy?
Oh, you trying to pull up like you hard. Let's go. Survey says
that I have really only done. Remember what was I telling you that I was trying to get to the Poke Room scene during this stream session, or I was telling you that I was trying to get to Miss Lucille, because that ain't happening. But I am really proud of how this is turning out, because I don't have to do much work when it comes to actually line arting. We're gonna go.
I think I'm dying.
Are you?
Yes, as I'm disconnected. Oh no, I was successfully reconnected.
Okay, because you like disappeared for a second, and I was like, well, I guess that was the last straw, huh?
No, it's like I was gonna rejoin, but it was just like I was having a MODOK moment. Am I dying? Please tell me my Marvel 3 people know about that.
Huh?
Am I dying?
Am I dying?
Play
Hello?
Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Are you there?
Hyper Psionic Blaster.
What's that?
You haven't played Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Come on, it's
I have it.
Oh, you are missing out on some fun jokes. The one who actually committed the crime?
Oh my
It's
god.
you. No alibi, no justice, no peace, no hope. Tell him, Felix. Tell him. It's time for you to pay for your crimes. Throw them child support papers at him.
What? Is that in the game?
Yes.
Yeah, and yeah, Helen, they really did. They really did that. They really got a American boy in here, whole ass American boy. I was like,
Oh my. Yo, I'm listening to the play.
Okay.
Since I reconnected, we wild.
One time I sang karaoke in the lobby of my university for I forgot what it was for, but I ended up singing American Boy, and Margot, the my supervisor at the time, she really thought I was gonna not curse. And I really said, I really threw the fuck out there in front of the whole damn lobby.
They need to learn. It's university anyway. I say what I want.
If I had this in college, well, I would have gotten so much more done. What, this playlist?
College.
Honestly, I feel like a whole bunch of playlists came out like after this whole boom with like streaming music in general. I feel like a lot of this was after we graduated from college.
You know how I got through college as far as music.
Uh-huh.
You know how I got through college with my music.
Uh-huh.
I would play the Stevie Wonder In Square Circle album from start to finish on loop.
What?
It's just something about that album where I feel like, yeah, I can do these assignments.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
It's that album. It's not any of the other Stevie Wonder albums that I can focus, but that's the one.
See, I wish I knew exactly which one you were talking about. I probably know some songs off of it, but
Yeah, the most famous one is Part-Time Lover.
oh shit.
That's the most famous one on that album.
Yeah, this mix is chilling. I can send y'all, well, actually the playlist is private, but I can send you the mix itself in a second.
Do your thing.
That's the mix that I'm listening to. Well, one
Hey
of the mixes.
Buster, what's going on, son?
Do I want Asai's hair to be... I think I want Asai's hair to be down for this part.
Hey, it's your stream. Out of it. Do your thing.
Do that early morning madness.
Uh-oh.
Got that bedhead.
Uh-oh.
Man, I can't wait to get to the later parts of this arc. It's about to get buck wild. Like one of the
take your word
scenes.
for it.
One of the scenes I was writing, I was listening to Backseat Freestyle. It is just, I mean, it eventually became less about Backseat Freestyle because it became not a fun situation after a while. Because it was originally like, oh yeah, this is gonna be wild, and then it was like, oh fuck, I just want to go home. But I can't wait to get to it. So, Wasabi is lost.
Oh man, I gotta take a story to tell the people.
Yeah? Go ahead, let them
tell
know.
the people. I ain't even interesting for real. I don't even know. I'm trying to think of a good story to tell the people. Welcome back, Sylvia.
Welcome back, Sylvia.
Some ribbons. Let me have an entanglement with them ribbons real quick. Hey, it's in Sylvia's Pokedex entry. That's all I'm saying. You entwine your little ribbon tassels around the trainers you love. So that's all I'm saying.
Oh shit, you right.
Let me have an entanglement with them ribbons real quick.
You supposed to be having an entanglement with Miss Lucille Grits. What happened?
I mean,
damn shame. No faithfulness. Oh no, you died again. Actually, maybe looking up is probably better.
if I died. Oh no, I'm good. I thought my internet was hating.
It was for a second. You died for a little bit. You said entanglement. Your internet was like, entanglement? Cut your shit all the way off.
Me and Miss Lucille got into an entanglement. Oh no, yeah. Y'all gotta get the Obama on that. Ladies and gentlemen, the Americans.
What is this from?
It appears me and Miss Lucille.
If you're broke,
You
go
had an
somewhere else.
entanglement.
Huh? You feed me, and I'll take care of those guys for you.
Michelle,
Oh, is this from Cowboy Bebop?
Sasha Malia and Bo
What it sound like?
all know about our entanglement.
I gotta go down here and find some.
We're doing Cowboy Bebop. Let's go.
I think this is Cowboy Bebop. Oh no! It's Samurai
Samurai
Champloo.
Champloo.
Yeah.
Knew it down there. Yo, that's still one of my favorite anime of all time.
Honestly, me too. Samurai Champloo is so fucking good.
And I like it more than Cowboy Bebop. Y'all can crucify me if y'all want to.
Oh no, I
Stand by
agree.
it. I be sitting here like, what do y'all see in it? Like, beyond the soundtrack and the voice acting, like...
I think Samurai Champloo I think Cowboy Bebop is also really good, but I do like Samurai Champloo more for the aesthetic and the vibe.
See ya, Space Cowboy. I didn't ask you all that.
He's just trying to sign off his show, man.
Reference pages, eh? Joe just tells the relationship. Joe didn't tell you that. That was your ex-president telling you that. I had to make a public statement.
Yes, he's in a relationship with the Miss Lucille. Oh my god, I just got a flashback to that song, Or Nah. Can you make it cheesy with, what does it say? Hold on. Oh, I'm gonna probably get copyrighted for that if I
You better not.
I'm not gonna do it. Listen to Or Nah.
affiliated?
There's a line in
go.
there where he's just like, can you make it cheesy with them grits or nah, or something like that. Like he's talking about sex, but he's like, can you make it cheesy with them eggs and grits or nah? And I'm like, huh? Excuse me?
He asking about the morning after now.
I guess.
Homie's gotta eat breakfast too. That's all I'm saying.
Shit, but you want it cheesy though? Like what are you getting? What are you getting with that? Where's cheese coming from, dog?
We are a mess.
I'm trying to figure out. I'm just trying to figure out.
Girl, you act like you don't know. Why you acting like you don't know?
Oh my god, okay, maybe I do know.
Get your friends. Y'all get your friends. She acting naked. Oh, I didn't know.
I'm innocent.
What do you
Shit, I
put
can't
your
say that while I got
butter-
people from my Twitter on here. I probably said that people on Twitter is like innocent hell.
Yep.
Damn. I had to put myself out there.
I ain't gonna confirm or deny nothing. Nothing.
I should make this a much more prominent question mark. Yeah, there we go.
Ooh. Innocent. I would do it, you dirty. Innocence.
Innocent.
Are any of us truly innocent? The answer is no. But that's a theological question now, isn't it? Can you eat the booty like groceries if it's expired?
What? Dude, where did you get that from? I thought somebody put that in the chat. I was like, who,
That was off the
what did
top
y'all
of
turn
my head.
into?
I promise you. I promise you that was off the top of my head. That probably exists somewhere.
Oh, no.
Calvin them.
Oh. There's just so many images that just are conjured up. A Calvinist.
That one was rough.
Alright.
Eat the booty like groceries if they expire.
Why gotta be expired though? Like if you gonna eat the booty, well I was gonna say if you gonna eat the booty don't be nasty with it, but you eat the booty so
It's expired.
it's already too late. Yuck.
You want the sketches going?
I have one page down.
Act like you don't know the truth.
I have one page down because we talking about eating the booty like groceries.
Alright, I'm gonna shut up so you can
I really don't care. But this is I have this thing where whenever I draw, whenever I go back to look
Right,
at it,
yeah.
I have vivid memories of what I was doing at that exact moment of drawing. So I am going to be line arting this and think about nothing but eating the booty like groceries.
Yo, please let there be like an editor's commentary. Just animated. And you're like, yeah, right at this scene, I was talking to my friend Joe about eating expired booty like groceries. And the Nerd War sitting up like, what?
Oh my god,
Or
thank
were
you
you
guys.
not?
Thank you,
Eating the booty
Phil,
like
out and thank you,
groceries.
Holding. I'm just gonna talk over you because you in the background doing nonsense.
I was so busy eating the gremlin. Hold up. Hold up.
See, I forgot that
I was too busy being a gremlin.
I forgot the stream is like laggy, but you ain't the only one being a gremlin out here.
A gremlin. Alright, my question, nah, forget about the booty though, hold it last. The question is, what kind of gremlins are we talking about?
There we go.
Are we talking about like bright lights, mogwais, or are we talking like Dungeons and Dragons? I want to eat people's skulls with Tabasco. Like, where are we going with this?
Let me scroll up for UC Tyson. Hold on.
Yo,
Get on me real quick.
I'll knock out your poke grits.
Thank you, Hella. Thank you guys for the compliments. It is honestly looking pretty good so far. I'm quite impressed.
I'll keep giving her compliments. I'm gonna get jealous now, son. I don't know. There were like different types of gremlins. Yes, there are. Different gremlins follow different rules. Because Mogwais, obviously, they got dietary restrictions. They've got grooming restrictions. They've got television restrictions. Them's the worst ones.
He's a gremlin expert.
I'm talking about using skulls. Yo, the struggle is real, son. How you even get your whole? How you even get a whole? So how could they get items that ain't even in season. Like, how? You got a skeleton mom sitting there. You're trying to get high here, man. Probably is, dude. So now, I have the power. I'ma stop. I'm a mess.
You out here doing so much.
Hit that skeleton real quick.
It's fun though. It's entertaining. Uh-oh, we got Joe coming up.
Oh snap!
Ain't nobody got not near tray on this table. All right, there we go. That's good enough.
Yo, that throws at friends if they pay attention to you. If you can't find your own school store bought.
I gotta keep my eye on the chat because I'm not gonna lie. I looked over there and I went to the Twilight Zone for a hot second. If you can't find your own skull, store bought is fine.
I can't.
Like, huh?
Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me.
Use the skull as a bone? That's metal as fuck.
Yes.
Damn,
There
this
never
page
has
looks so
never-
much better.
Never have I ever had a contact time.
Wait, let me put a little bit of background here.
So you ain't like I'm gonna tell you, no, don't do background, finish your character. Like, what you think? I'm gonna tell you no.
I never know because you be out of pocket recently.
You know what else is out of pocket?
What's out of pocket, Joe?
Mains out here. Y'all call pocket monsters.
Oh my
Y'all
god.
slap my pockets.
Oh my god. I think I did a gag like that. It's okay, it's hardly a gag, but like I did a gag like that in the most recent episode of Picard Please, where it was like, damn, that thing looks like a monster, and I was like, some would even say it belongs in a pocket. Dumbass. I was like 8 hours into editing at that point. I'm grasping at straws and shit.
Yo, at least you got some help this time around. That's all I'm saying.
How about what?
Help you. Some struggle, Joe. You know what else? No, I gotta do it like Muscle Man. Know what else?
Oh no. You can't start a joke with that energy. You start a joke with that energy, your punchline fall flat immediately.
Yo, I hit it too strong.
Wait, I gotta flex real quick. Hold on. What's here they are. Oh, it was already open. Okay, this is the
You know what
original.
else is out of pocket?
You know what? That booty.
My booty.
Okay, here's a comparison of the
What
first
up?
page one, and then the bug is here. It's some bug we've done. I've been here for about an hour. I've done one page. One
That's
page.
so sad.
But we've been having
It's my
fun though. So yeah, here's the comparison between the two.
I kind of feel it though. I kind of feel it.
Thank you. I'm here to flex today. That's it. That's all. Was that you pouring the drink, or was that the music?
That's a good question.
You're falling into the background, Joe. You're
no.
assimilating in the crowd.
Oh snap!
Okay, now I gotta do.
Sorry, you need to stop looking at me like that. You're looking a little too good. That panel on the left. Stop looking at me like that. Where you gonna put that tray, girl?
Oh
Where
shit!
you gonna
Speaking
put
of
that
tray,
tray, girl?
I haven't even put food on her tray. Hold on.
Nah, she ain't hungry.
Oh, she's hungry. She's trying to eat. I don't know what she's trying to eat, but she's trying to eat.
I mean, the question is, where you trying to eat?
Okay, are we doing?
Joe the Machoke, I tell her, yeah. She just worked up an appetite, yeah.
Oh no! Oh god! Don't bring Joe into this.
You just beat Brawley?
Oh god! I definitely had impure thoughts. I definitely had impure thoughts when you brought Joe into this. Oh no!
got into a fight with his Masahito the other day.
Stop! I can't. I can't.
He asked if I know the secret password. I told him, dude, of course not. I've been working since 8 a.m.
Oh my god.
And then he said that he gotta run them hands then. I said, bro, you only have oven mitts, bro. What hands can you run?
No food, only exactly. No food, only anxiety. Which is going to be a lot truer than you think.
Her and Sammy be said real skittish.
Hey,
I don't know. Is that okay? Somebody say something.
Wait, there was a oh lord, I started that line all wrong. Y'all know how this page is gonna go then. Did you replace his hand? No, but Jesus, I can't talk. Masahito just have like punching gloves for hands, and it's ridiculous. I had to give my boy fingers. I had to help him out.
No, you could have given them little flip over fingerless gloves.
No. Well, you mean like the mittens? You mean like the Walmart mittens?
Yeah, them goofy Walmart mittens where you go fold over into a mitten and all. I'm like, man.
Listen, Kohen would never forgive me if I did that to him.
I mean, we ain't asking for forgiveness. We're asking for creative direction.
We asking for permission? No, he would never. Like, I didn't even know him back then when I had to draw him. But he would come out of the page and run my fade if I gave him the Walmart mittens.
Well, tell him I'm right here. Tell him I'm in his hood.
You try to roll up?
I'm like, dog, you literally cannot see me. It's time to stop. You literally cannot see me.
Dude, but nobody is madder about Masahito than me. I was like, Masahito wasn't even part of the plan. Kohen was not even part of the plan. I just got the Granite Cave and wanted to show up for some reason. And I looked at Masahito, I was like, really? You just gonna throw me this Pokemon? This non-Pokemon in my face?
You gotta reach there.
What's going on? Every time it streams, I swear, you're not wrong. Oh my god, Elmi, apparently I didn't even have a toe in that conversation. I thought you were talking about a pizza man. Oh god, I just got chills.
Wow.
My friend Emily referred to Kohen as a mustard man one time. Because golly!
Called him Frenches. Nah,
I was like, whoa, Emily. Whoa, friend.
Mustard man.
She called him a mustard man. I was like, why would you though?
Call JB. Somebody get the mustard man.
No. Why did I even put that little dash in there? You know what? I like it.
What's up? It's your boy Tyson.
And you here watching my hero. Dude, okay, holding literally every now and then I think it was you when I told you that Kohen was supposed to be like a ladies' man when I first started designing him. I think it was holding. You were like, he was what? And I think about that every now and then. It's so fucking funny.
No way. I still don't believe that, but he looked like he tries. He that dude who tries too hard. They'd be like, yeah, I fight for my friends. It doesn't matter.
Fight for
I could have got her anyway.
Also, to answer your question, Sylveon, I was watching My Hero, but I haven't watched it in a bit.
I've been reading it. That's all I'm saying. I've been reading it, so.
I read a little bit ahead, and I was like, I'm alright.
I ain't saying nothing.
But I loved My Hero. Nothing about.
You don't understand when My Hero actually was announced. I'm like, I've been here. I'm like member number 28.
Damn.
Run my face, because you gotta understand like how bad X-Men had gotten in that era and how all over the place X-Force and X-Factor was.
Oh yeah, it's very similar to that, isn't it?
Yeah, well, they're trying to reboot it, but you know how Marvel is with their comics. They reboot it. They do it the worst way possible, to where they create even more questions than answers.
Yeah.
It's like,
See, I'm not
for goodness
super
sake,
familiar with it, but I know.
Beak is here. Why is Beak here? Why is Beak here?
I don't even know who Beak. I'm afraid you've lost me. I don't even know who Beak is. But I'm gonna ask the question too. Why is Beak here? Also,
See,
to
let you know
Bud,
about Beak the better.
I know nothing about clothing says ladies, man. I don't know what I was thinking.
He ain't pulling nobody. Maybe as a Hariyama, he could do it. As a Mako, he just said,
So he gotta have his eyes open in order to pull chicks. Is what you trying to say?
Yeah.
Leave my man alone. He's trying.
You know he's gonna be sitting up hollering at a stop sign or something. But hey,
wait, you
I've
can
seen
still
you around here before.
You can still see like remnants of this dude suit. You can still see remnants of the whole like he was supposed to be a ladies' man. Now, granted, it was towards Sammy, who is very much not a lady, but
Ooh.
it was when he saved him from the goal back. He's like, hey there, smooth ass. He's trying to be smooth
He's
ass.
not that cool.
He's not that cool.
He has to have this. Y'all are making this 800 hard. Oh, I don't blame you for liking Hawks, Sylvia. Hawks is gangster. Yeah, they just introduced Hawks in the anime, so.
Dude, Hawks.
So yeah, you know.
Yeah, I've only seen a little bit of Hawks in the anime, and I get it. I understand. I get the word of Hawks.
He got it, man. He got that F-boy energy. He just do. He do. He do. He look like he'd be at every indie concert.
Oh my god.
Tell me he don't.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, I rescue people on the weekends, but I still make time to see my favorite up-and-coming artists. You should follow them on GarageBand.
On GarageBand! On GarageBand! I was thinking SoundCloud. Like, you gotta be a whole other type of person for SoundCloud, but like GarageBand!
Yep.
Golly!
Oh, you don't follow people on SoundCloud, you follow them on GarageBand. That's his scene. That's my scene, bro. Yeah. Old lady falling out of the building? Been had that. Just trying to fit in, bro. Definitely, let's talk real quick.
You like you part of one of them early 2000s Disney movies about surfing.
I'm just saying.
Hey.
Yo, why'd you get me thinking about Z? I don't know why my mind went straight to Z9.
I'm trying to figure out why this dude
and Z3. Oh my god, from me hell. That's exactly why.
I'm trying to figure out why this dude is wearing a damn turtleneck in the summertime.
You tell me.
Oh, he's kind of cute with the crow's feet.
Oof.
You tell that I have a thing for daddies.
I'm learning. I'm learning. Hey, it's your world.
Outing myself to an audience of no one, because everyone been knew.
I mean, I've just found out. I'm just saying. I'm not your daddy.
Yes.
Don't tell me you gonna pounce on him. You barely got the cow, so you trying to pounce. I thought you said it reclined.
God, how am I gonna grow this dude in frame? Proportions are just non-existent. Daddy solidarity, yes.
Oof. I did not know there was a solidarity happening here. Alright.
It be like that sometimes.
Apparently.
Oh, this dude like Maxie on me. He's like a racist Maxie.
A racist Maxie. Well, we just say that Maxie wasn't racist already.
I knew you were gonna say some shit like that. I was just prepared
Why
for
the
it.
Pokemon have no place in the New World Order?
Oh, damn, you're kind of right, though. Oh, no.
I ain't even mad over the lines. I ain't even mad. I'm just saying I'm learning.
How do chairs work? Poppy cherry fruit. Someone help me.
I don't know. I can't draw two straight lines. Like, don't look at me.
Oh shit, I just drank my whole
the
tea.
strongest thing.
Bug is in here dying. Yo, we got a spare bug. Hold on. You just joined the stream. We already got a casualty.
You're gonna die tonight. Sharpedo, get that foolishness out of here, boy. It's all about camera.
All about I just had a flashback to this, like, I think it was 4Kids voice.
It's worse than he said.
I have a recording of just his 4Kids voice, all like lines from him, on my phone for some reason. Like that's that's how 2014 was treating me.
Why are you doing that to yourself? Hey man, catch the waves. Are you ready for a battle, Makuhita? Shut up about it.
Oh damn, I completely forgot about the fact that I have to put text in here. Hold on.
Yeah, that's kind of important.
Give me a second. We just gonna finagle something there. There we go. There we go. We're just gonna, you know, a little band-aid over a bullet wound. It's all good.
God. They playing whack. Yo, let me hear this. Who? Nah, that's too easy. That's too easy. Besides Team Skull, which Pokemon team had the worst plan to take over their respective region or meet their goal?
You said besides Team Skull? Was that Skull had a plan?
Besides Team. They had a plan. My boy's like, I just wanted to be a gym leader. I just wanted to be a Kahuna like you guys. It's okay. After one battle with some stranger, I realized I can serve you all better from these streets.
It's not surprising in the least.
Sea Crystal.
I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, I also, in addition to having that on my phone, those lines from Maxie from 4Dubs, Jesus Christ, 4Kids. I also have. I also have.
I did One Piece dirty. I still hold that out.
Oh yeah. Oh god. I just registered what you said. Jesus Christ. They're the reason I'm not in One Piece.
Hammer gun. Never forget the hammer gun. Now, what is you gonna do with that, son?
He's really into water guns. Oh god, the finger points in Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh my god, poor kids. We're not gonna talk about them though. I don't. They was doing too much, and not enough at the same time. How do you do that?
They found a way. That's the thing. Somebody had to go back in there and redraw all of these scenes and reanimate them and color them. Like, they committed to that.
It's not like they probably had like a whole bunch of budget either. Like they was really out here. It was really out here like that. And yes, Team Yell's not even.
I see you all the lines. Team Yell.
Team Yell has got to be the funniest
so
group in terms of timing. That shit is. I was like, damn, really? Game Freak out here doing that?
8. I did not play Gen 8 yet. I barely played Gen 5. Yeah, I haven't even touched Gen 7 yet when I think about it.
Oh yeah, no spoilers for, not that you guys are gonna go into spoilers territory, but no spoilers, Joe hasn't played Switch yet.
I got Switch money, I'm sorry.
To me too, because I was gonna light you all up in the chat.
Oh man.
Let's see.
I'm just saying, like I saw Incineroar with Gen 7, I was in love. I saw... Thing is, I was torn right away between Grookey and Sabo when I saw him. I'm like, I like both these.
Honestly, I kind of like all of them. It was really hard trying to figure out. It's just the one that I ended up drawing better, which ended up being Grookey. Like I drew him and I was like, oh man, I kind of like him.
Yeah, like what's his beginning form called?
Which one?
Cinderace's first form.
Oh, Scorbunny.
Thank you. Because I'm used to hearing it in Japanese. Because I'm out here still watching Pokemon.
What is it? Rabusuto or What
That's
is
the
it?
next one. The Rabbit-Foot is the
Oh, that's
second one.
Damn, what is his name in Raboot? I think is his name in English.
Yeah, Raboot and then Rabbit-Foot. Cinderace hasn't made an appearance yet.
Yeah, well, Pokemon Journeys is pretty cool. I'm down with it.
You like it more than I do.
Yeah.
We discussed this.
Oh yeah, we did talk about this because
I'll bring it up again for
the
the
slice of life element.
Well, it's because it covers a lot of things that I don't have references to, and on top of that, the story itself isn't cohesive. So I'm just like, things are happening.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that. So because we were talking about that, and you were like, "Yeah, I haven't played Gen 8 yet." Like what?
All I know
about
is
that?
Mr. Rhyme was getting it with that tap dancing, yo. Mr. Rhyme was getting it. I'm like, yo.
Are you talking about in Twilight Wings?
Yeah, in Twilight Wings.
He really was. He was throwing it back. I was like, "Damn, Mr. Rhyme." Shit.
I'm like, yo, son, let me dance with you. I was fucking driving right along.
Stop.
Shit.
Gonna give you a shoe polishing booth. I ain't even gonna let you dance.
He probably would. He'd be like, oh, I see you, too bad, son. It's a one-man stage. Like, I'm hot.
How you get a position lower than the day of Pokemon? You want to try to figure out.
I mean,
Also, yes,
Jinx or
Sylveon
Mr.
Green.
Rhyme?
Twilight
That's
Wings
a good
episodes
question.
are amazing. Sorry, go ahead.
Jinx or Mr. Rhyme? Who's superior?
I want to say Mr.
Alright.
Rhyme. I don't fool with
Mr.
Jinx too
Rhyme,
much.
Ice Berry or Ice Psychic?
That's a good question. Oh my god, this speech hole placement is not doing it for me.
Girl, if you don't focus, you know what? Let me stop asking you questions. So you can focus. I know somebody in chat gonna tell me. Mr. Rhyme is so cool. Yeah, he is. Like, okay, that's one of the.
Literally.
Yo, should I legit just go to the generations and tell you which game, which Pokemon I was sold on?
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
was like, I need this game tonight. All right,
Immediately.
y'all gotta understand. I'm a young cat. I just turned 25 3 weeks ago. I don't know, July 3rd. So I was born when the first generation of Pokemon was coming out. I'm a 1995 baby, so I got into it because I had cousins around. So I got in at Gen 1 and played it and remember Gen 2 and all that. So I was literally born into it, raised by it. Man. So I can't really speak to Gen 1 too much because I was just thrown in it and I didn't really pick a favorite. Like, yeah, I need this in my life. I was just like, yeah, I'm acclimated. Y'all already, people
Conditioning.
who know me know Gen 2 in my pick. People who know me know my Gen 2 pick.
Too bad I don't know you that well.
You know what? Don't make me come over there. You got speech bubbles to draw, madam. Don't make me.
Oh yeah, you like Houndoom, that's right.
Which ain't a bad Pokemon, but still. Oh, that's a pretty dope game. You know what? I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get
Ooh,
there.
yeah, that's
I'm gonna get there.
That's a good ass game to come in on.
I'm gonna get there.
Damn, they had your expectations blown out.
Gen 4 hurt my soul. That was probably one of my least favorite Pokemon generations to this day.
Really?
Really.
Damn,
Gen
why?
4 as a whole. This is the story behind it, but like as a whole, I'm like, I can't. I don't wanna. I appreciate what they did. I don't wanna.
I like the attempt, but fuck that shit.
Well, okay, because here's the thing. I didn't explore the entirety of Gen 4, and I feel like if I played Heart Gold and Soul Silver, it might have gotten me back. But I didn't. I should emulate. I'm going to emulate it soon for myself, but it's like I didn't.
Considering how you feel about like slower anime and stuff too, Gen 4 was really, really slow, so I can see how it might not.
I don't mind slow anime if it's paced properly, and it wasn't even that with Gen 4. It's like, okay, like just like everybody has their frustrations with the Pokemon franchise. For me, remember I was born and raised by it. It started mad early. So I'm getting there. So like Gen 2, Terrain, obviously, y'all know my username. Y'all know who we repping these streets. You know who my number one homie is. That Game Freak is still hating on some Gen 8 DLC. Gonna make an entire legendary bear Pokemon with 2 alternates. Nah, you ain't even gonna get him at your hand for Max Form. I see how it is. You ain't even gonna put him in the game.
Okay, real quick, can I be real quick?
What's up?
I don't make a habit out of thinking characters that I make are hot, like, normally. But I think Max is really hot. Go ahead. Max is this chick right here. I designed her to be my sugar mama. Go ahead.
All I see is the bag. I'm just waiting till I see rotation action going on.
Her and Gidget, but Max in particular, he got the lazy eyes and shit. And I'm like, alright.
The lazy eye.
Yeah, look, she got Raihan eyes. I'm kind of surprised Mr. Rhyme's shiny version isn't the usual. Wait, what is Mr. Rhyme's shiny version? Yeah, I don't. You guys might get on me, but I don't even be checking shinies.
I'm gonna look that up. Sometimes you actually get character. I don't live that life, but I'm just saying I'm not the drawing sort, so I haven't been there yet. But sometimes you do just write a character and you're like, man, you can be my wife.
Oh, I find characters I thirst over all the time. But it's very rarely my own characters that I make. Because, like, Max is a fully original character.
Mr. Rhyme kind of unsettling, though. Put him back. Pudding spoon.
It's the pudding spoon. Really? Pudding spoon really came in like, nah, put that back. We don't need him.
Nah, I'm a roll deep with Mr. Rhyme.
Welcome, Pudding.
We can A.
Oh my god, I gotta
like,
save this. I love this game.
You make my drink cool real quick. It's summertime. Like, I've been got you. Let me dance real quick. Can't touch this. Yeah, we could be friends.
Oh, what happened? It scrolled up. Oh, is it bad that I never played the original Pokemon? No, it's not bad. I haven't played them either. I didn't play Red or Blue, I didn't play Kanto until Leaf Green.
Yo, you're not missing out on anything.
Wait,
you're just missing out on some of the most frustrating glitches and stats. But alright, like that's the game where Persian was rocking out with Bumblebee and Raticates were out here. Yes. They were like physical special split. What is that? Like,
yeah. Yeah. This was your granddaddy Pokemon.
If it was, I would name it Buster Line. Yo, that's powerful.
That is powerful. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, yo, it's Buster Live. So I feel like I can dance and I gotta get away. But you don't.
You gotta play that every time a battle comes on. Like it. I feel like I gotta get away. Wait, what blinks? Who's blinking?
A gang.
Wait, who's blinking? Hold on.
Okay.
Why did I spell Mr. all the way out like that?
Because you were thinking about Mr. Rhyme.
It's literally just. I have Let's Go Eevee, which is a remake of Red. Yeah. Let's Go Eevee is a remake of.
Remake.
Oh, they blink like eyes. I thought you meant like some rave shit. Oh, see, Pokemon really out here doing that type of shit.
Yo, that's dope. I think that's dope.
That is pretty cool though, yeah.
His buttons blink. I'm like, yo, that's clean, son.
Cause it just looks like a face. Mr. Rhyme look like a cake topper looking ass.
Yellow was hard. Please tell me how it was difficult. Tell me. When they're just handing starters to you and handing you Pikachu and handing you, like, tell me. Unless you, like, purposely was like, any Pokemon giving, I'm not using it. Like, tell me. Like, they upped the levels, I know that. But then they even gave, no, I think, no, wait, they always had double kicks, so never mind. Did Nidoran always have double kicks? Because I know, like, there's a difference between red and blue Pokemon moves and then yellow Pokemon moves. Oh yeah, that star. You reminded me of that star pudding. You're right. Misty Starmie was like, it's time to stop. Level 24 Starmie with confusion and Bumblebee. It's like, I ain't even made it to level 15 yet. Wait a minute. Nah, too bad, Bumblebee. You did. And remember, special is one stat. So at the time, Starmie had high special attack and defense and speed. So
Jesus Christ, that's right.
it was all one stat. I'm like,
It was really out here like, yeah, no mercy.
fighting types were absolutely pointless.
See, I don't even have experience from that era of Pokemon. My first game was Ruby. So I was one of them spoiled kids where I had the special physical split.
Yep.
Yeah, I was one
They
of the
spoiled you,
kids.
and even then, to me though, that one was like, it hurt me. 'Cause they were still splitting on type then, which totally made some Pokemon useless compared to others.
Yeah. It was.
Like,
It
why would
wasn't
you
like.
ever use Crawdon? Why would you ever use Crawdon?
Leave Crawdon alone. He's trying his hardest.
He ain't got. You gonna make him quad weak over here. You make him weak to bug type. Alright, he can bust out in the area like to protect himself. But like, you get in a fight with a rock type,
It's a
he's
riot.
struggling out here. Especially like Aggron, he's struggling. Aggron. People love Aggron in Gen 3. I'm like, I don't get it. Aggron is not reliable.
Aggron has
My
a cool
poor-
design, and then it's like,
Yeah,
alright.
excellent design. But yeah, execution, it's like, dog, all you have is physical attack and physical defense, and you're papered down on special. So if anything comes out and just spits bubble at you, you're done. Like, you're too slow. Like, you ain't running. Like,
Just bubbles. Like, just bubbles.
and then they'd be like, oh no, I'm still good. I'm still standing. Yeah, okay, low kick, done. Like,
Arceus is also good. Like, that's confusing as yeah. Because it's like, Arceus, I don't know if you're talking about the lore, but it's like Arceus is God. And then it was like, yeah, we also have these other gods out here too, so.
yo, they did Giratina
Yeah.
dirty. Let me just say they did Giratina dirty with, what's his name? That in Gen 7 that I didn't play.
The movie?
No, no, not Eternus, the one before that, the all black.
Necrozma.
legendary. That's the one. Thank you.
Yeah.
See, now we got two of them. We got Eternus and Eternus is region specific, but Necrozma is like you already stomping on toes, son, with your Dex entry.
Yeah, can I
Vegeta,
just
like,
say
my
Eternus
domain,
is
no?
really creepy?
I thought I was the underworld though. Yo, like, what y'all doing?
It's true, they sure just stuff on Giratina toes like that.
How you gonna do my boy Giratina like that?
He had the underworld and that's it. Like, let him have something.
I'm poking names go when you die. That sounds like a person from Giratina like, nah, you going to these tablets. Wait, what? What you mean? You gotta meet 48 other trainers though. Nah, son. Oh yeah, I gotta continue with this story, don't I? I gotta continue with this story.
Oh yeah, go
But that's
ahead.
coming together. That panel's coming together. It's looking good.
Yes, thank you.
It looks like I want to sit at that table right now.
Right, they out here having fun. The
No,
sorcerer was pretty
get
neat.
in on that.
It did, and I didn't like it either.
The distortion world was smart in theory, but in execution they didn't really do much with it. And that's what made me upset. Well, that's the Game 3 running gag, isn't it?
Yeah.
We have this really cool thing, but we didn't do anything with it, and too bad.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot of stuff that's like that.
Shout out to Gen 6. What's in the power plant? It's in the power plant. Nah, don't worry about that, DLC. But what's in the power plant, though? Nah, don't worry about that, DLC.
See, I
What's
didn't
in
even
the
play
power
Gen
plant?
6.
Alright, Gen 7. What power plant? What? All I said, we announced Gen 7. What are you talking about? Let's go. You're like, let's go.
I wonder what happened with that.
Nothing happened. Just like nothing. They didn't give Zygarde his story. Like none of that. Like
That's what I mean. Like, what happened with the mythical? Well, considering they're doing DLC now, so third versions are probably off the table for a bit.
all right. we got a lot of Pokemon ground to cover with you people. Alright. So, Gen 2, I was cool with it. I enjoyed it. I have mixed. When I look back on it, I remember it fondly, but it was horribly flawed. It was horribly flawed. Because when y'all stop and think about Generation 2 without Kanto, it's trash. It's garbage. Generation 2 is garbage without you being able to go back to Kanto. Garbage. Fight me on the side of the street. Garbage. And I love that generation. I love that generation. It's my second favorite, but it's garbage. Without Kanto in it.
I need to put another Pokemon over here, I feel like.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. But, you know, it will fill the table, but the question is, if you want to make it too crowded.
That's what I'm trying to figure out, because I'm mostly trying to figure out what Pema is doing during this whole talk. I guess she could just be like people watching. Because she just doesn't come in during the talk at all. So I was trying to figure out if she's, you know, technically she was supposed to be here because she was supposed to be calling Asadi over.
And I agree with that. Holding lines. I would agree with you, but let's talk when they actually get the Pokemon following mechanic and armor right, okay? Let's talk about when they get that right before we talk about them inverting controls and having your character walk on ceilings and stuff like that. Like, let's start here.
God, could you imagine, like...
This is how you track a Sprite.
Oh my god. Wait, she doesn't have her bag on her. Yeah, could you imagine the Distortion World? See, I never got to experience the Distortion World because I never played Platinum. But, yeah, I only played Diamond.
I'm coming up on my Gen 4 experience. I'm coming up. I'm gonna get there.
Oh, here's Joe.
I'm telling you, acting like I'm telling you. I'm lying to you. You act like I'm lying to you. Alright, so that's Gen 2 for me. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Pokemon Stadium and Pokemon Stadium 2 boy over here. Enjoyed those to death. But then Gen 3 happened, and that's probably the second generation that I remember, the third generation I remember finally. But it's tied. It really is tied with 2. It really is tied with 2. Oh man, but 3 is high up there. Generation 3 is really high up there for me because my first Pokemon game was Sapphire. And my first starter was Blaziken. And that boy Colonel Sanders. He was out here kicking people with the 12 herbs and spices.
You really named him Colonel Sanders, though, I guess. But
that was powerful. Can't even flex. Colonel Sanders. That's what I name all my Blazikens if I can.
That Gen 4 remake, I need them to get, like, I need them to work on the graphics a bit before they do the Gen 4 remake.
Fix Generation 8 before we talk about them making any new game.
Yeah, or just, you know, keep releasing DLC using the engine if you need something else to come out to make money. Keep releasing DLC using Gen 8 engine, but make something that's a little more polished, well, a lot more polished for remakes or Gen 9.
Alright, and this is me on the outside looking in as someone who hasn't bought the game. It's like, y'all spent $15 for that. Y'all spent $15 for that.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it was like...
15?
15? I don't know, maybe I have a warped sense of what $15 is, but...
Well, Bethesda didn't do people that dirty, except with Fallout 76, but like with Fallout like 3 and the Skyrim DLC, they didn't do you that dirty. Like, they at least had enough nerve to be like, you put 5 on it. They can't be like, we're gonna stick this hot 15 on this credit card.
And it's like, now, I'm hoping the second one, because if I'm being honest, I don't think the first one was worth $15. I'm hoping the second one is going to be worth the $15.
You have to pay for that one?
Yeah, it was $30 as a whole.
Oh no! See, they already messing up. That's the problem. Like, you're gonna charge me 1/4 of a full retail price game for each of these trash installments. Like, you ain't get the first installment right.
Yeah, it's definitely. I don't know. See, you about to tap into my complex feelings on Switch.
Alright, I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold it since I haven't played it.
Yeah,
Don't wanna spoil it.
you gotta play it to experience it, because it definitely on the surface it looks rough, like mad rough. But I think the experience is. I think this is probably the best experience I've had playing a Pokemon game since like Ruby, my
There's
first
probably
one.
a lot of quality of life changes. I can see that.
Yeah.
Probably a lot of good, really good quality of life changes. There are a lot of bad ones.
There's a lot of like you could tell it was unfinished, like
Yo,
for real
well,
unfinished. But
But then again, my bias for Gen 4 is powerful, so you know I'm getting to that. Go ahead. I'm getting to that. I'm getting to that.
but yeah, Gen 8's a rough subject in general. It's like
To me, like, I will fight people over Gen 4 as far as me disliking it strongly. Like,
disliking Gen 8.
Gen 4. I haven't played Gen 8, so I gotta give it its fair shake.
Oh,
Except for when they advertised to me about Gen 8, I can talk about that, but as far as playing it, like, I don't know, so I'm not gonna weigh in.
I got you.
But like as far as advertising, look, that's looking mighty rough, my boy. You said $15 on top of the $60 I already spent.
Yeah, a lot of people
That's
were
looking
not
mighty
happy about
rough.
DLC. Like on the one hand, it's cool because like imagine what we could do with it and what can be done in the future with it. But on the other
I ain't
hand,
here
it
to
is
buy
kind of like
dreams, Mr. Little.
yeah.
I ain't in the business of buying dreams. Hey, you want me to put 15 on that? I gotta think.
Got 5 on it.
Facts. Alright. Gen 3 was really good for me. Like, really good. Because which is interesting enough, my first experience with Gen 3 was Pokemon Coliseum.
Oh really?
Yeah. Because I got a game, because that was my kind of household thing. I always got the home console before I got a handheld of the corresponding generation
Oh.
of Nintendo system. So I had a GameCube already. And ironically, Sylviana mentioned in Legend of Zelda, I got my first 2 games on the GameCube were Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg, and of course the Legend of Zelda bonus disc. Yeah, Pokemon Coliseum. Alright, hot take number 2. Holding lines throw me under the bus again, but hot take number 2. The story in Pokemon Coliseum is fantastic. Billy Hatcher that's another hot take for a different topic. That's another hot take for a different topic. Billy Hatcher. But I enjoy what Sega was going for. But okay. Pokemon Coliseum. I love the mechanic they introduced with Shadow Pokemon. First of all, have you played it, Mr.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you have. Alright, so I can give the spoiler. I'm just saying.
Let you tell your
if I give
story.
a spoiler territory.
Oh no, I played it.
Okay, so I was just making sure. Just like, no, I want to play it later. I'm like, okay.
I do want to play it again though. God, because I never owned the console, and I got my childhood GameCube. I used to borrow my grandparents' GameCube, and don't ask me why they had one and I didn't, but I used to borrow it. And I finally, I own that GameCube now, the same one from my childhood, that I used to get Pokemon Coliseum from Blockbuster and leave that bitch on all night because I didn't have a savings card or a
I know that
memory card.
That was me on Christmas.
So I definitely want to play it again. But go ahead and tell your story for real.
Alright. So, Coliseum. That's when Gen 2 is when I was introduced to Ursaring. Pokemon Coliseum instead of XD, mind you, which is interesting. But Pokemon Coliseum is where my love affair with Ursaring started.
Really?
Yes. I will tell you that story. I absolutely will.
I didn't even know that Ursaring was in that game. Oh yeah, no, because Teddy Ursa was
Late
in
game.
there.
He's late game. No, that's XD, where Teddy Ursa is the first one you get.
Oh.
Pokemon Coliseum is Ursaring is a late game snag. It's a late game snag, which is what's so interesting.
Huh.
Cause it's like right when you're in Raylan Tower for like the second time, and it's like I know it's after you fight like Hakim and like all the four Merabi and Venus and Ain, like after you beat all of them.
Mhm.
It's at some point. It's either right before or right after, but you get well, you battle Ursaring, you snag it, right?
Mhm.
And the first thing I noticed is like, hold on, homie is looking mad tough, just flexing in Coliseum like this. Because you know what his sprite was like in Coliseum in the XD.
Yeah.
He getting the arm warm up. He's like, all right, I'm about to wipe all of them out, son. And I'm like, yo, who is this? Look at that cool flexing like this.
Yo, Coliseum, I had the I had the 3D well, not the 3D Pokédex, but I had the book, you know, little guidebook. They had the Pokédex,
Yes.
but they had all the 3D models in it. I
Yes.
used to look at that shit like you were looking at porn mags. Like
Yep.
the like I had to put all of those pages in a folder at some point because I looked at that shit so much that the binding fell off.
Hot take, Pudding Spoon. XD really refined a lot of those soundtracks.
Yeah.
Refined a lot of them. Like Coliseum is excellent. Don't get me wrong, but XD really came in and made a lot of good changes.
Hey, tell
That's
me
a
what
sequel.
your favorite Coliseum track is and why it's the first battle.
You ain't wrong. I was gonna say that.
Your first battle gives
Everything
me
about it
goosebumps.
is perfect. Like I love Wes when he's just sitting in there and then right young William pull up like I see you in town, right? Oh, you out here hitting them high notes. Oh, you trying to buy her a drink? You trying to buy her a drink, son? You gonna have to take this outside. Yeah, that's right. I'm the baddest trainer all around. Let me get revved up real quick. Zigzag in. It's like, dog, for real.
Yeah. You really, Wes really went out there and put the whip down on him.
He had to learn.
Him and
Yeah, please tell
his
him
dude's
that.
paint
Please tell
animation
him
is
that right
so
over
sad.
Yeah, people needed to learn.
He really
Learn.
came up to me with two zigzagoons like I wasn't going to whip his ass and keep eating.
No, it's the fact that he was just flexing, talking about, yeah, I gotta get in the zone and rev up my imaginary motorcycle. It's like, son, run this fade. You done brought me out here. Run the fade. And then he gets slapped, talking about, oh man, I lost.
Pokemon Coliseum had Final Fantasy VII energy, kinda.
I've never played Final Fantasy VII.
I haven't, but I haven't either. But I've been watching the hell out of it recently. But like the old one.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a chance, but I just never played it.
It's pretty cool.
All right,
I mean, it's an understatement, but.
let me go ahead and continue on while you draw.
Go ahead. Joe Swole.
Yeah, so Ursaring was sitting there looking swole, flexing, and I remember I had a Skarmory, right? And I had a Skarmory because you snag Skarmory, I think, after you fight, Gonzab, after you fight Gonzab. When you meet him in the tower, you get Skarmory. So I had this Skarmory, and people in the chat, y'all know how high Skarmory's defense is. Y'all know how sturdy that bird is, alright? Ursaring came out and said Shadow Rush. He's like, alright, let me flex my arms real quick. Hit him in the chest and O-code him. And yes, Skarmory has sturdy. No, sturdy does not work the way it does in your fancy new generations, Gen 3. You get hit, you dead, regardless, unless it's like self-destruct or no, not even, unless it's like guillotine or something that's specifically a one-hit KO move. Even if it hits you in one hit, typically you're dying, unless it's one of those moves. So sturdy was borderline pointless, man.
Damn, was it really like that?
Yeah, in Gen 3, yes. Like sturdy was not as useful as it is in the games after.
Huh.
Like I think even in Gen 4 it worked that way. Wait, did it? I'm not sure. See, Pudding knows, old sturdy was useless. It wasn't useless, but it would only be like in Fire Red and Leaf Green if you were in the like Elite Four and Lorelei had like her sheer cold dugong or something like that. And you just went for it and the sturdy would block it. But that would be like, it would be really rare cases like that, or if someone's breaking out horn drill or guillotine. That's the only time it was useful.
Okay.
That's the only time.
Let me save this page.
Yeah, because that's what I'm thinking. Like, I don't know if they changed it to 4. I know they changed it by 5. That's the thing. I know they changed how sturdy worked by 5, but I'm not sure about 4. Which I'm getting to.
You guys want to see a comparison real quick? I think I still have this page.
That is a pretty page, by the way.
Thank you. Here it is.
That is cool. Sadie, you better give me your milk. No pause.
Sweet curry.
I see that little milk counting on her tray. She ain't slick. You ain't slick, girl.
Hold on, actually. Oh, there we go. Okay, I was like, I actually completely forgot what she has on her tray. I need to write that down or something.
How I remember you forget.
She ain't even got a milk carton. My girl is lactose intolerant.
I mean, what she don't know won't hurt her. They call me milkmaid because I'm lactose. I'm sitting there.
Oh my god. I'm just trying not to go full nasty right now. I gotta have some decency.
Yeah, so Ursa Ring 1-hit KO on my Storm.
Yeah, so anyway, Ursa Ring.
Yep. And I'm like, yo, who is this guy? I need him on the squad. And I got him. He almost killed my entire team because he hit so hard. And that's the thing about Coliseum, which is what I'm saying about my hot take, where Coliseum ambiance was great, story was fantastic. Alright? Story was fantastic. Except for a couple of things. But it was fantastic. Pacing was fantastic. But the Pokemon made it so unfairly unbalanced, and Mount Battle was such a drawn out thing that
I never made it that far.
Down. If you wanted that ho-oh, you better do the Mount Battle 100. Start with a team that you better hope you can beat 100 battles with your little intermittent break. You can't lose, and you can't swap them out, or you gotta start all over. You better hope you win.
God,
So you
sounds
get
like a
your
pain.
favorite bird. It was.
Oh shit.
Oh man. Like, forget about, like, if you couldn't beat the Under Coliseum, forget about Mount Battle 100. Forget about Mount Battle 100. When homie is sitting here talking about, yeah, you made it to the top. Yeah, what you got? Salamence, Tyranitar, Dragonite, the girls. I'm like, oh.
Hey, damn, you said I made it to the top. You didn't say I made it to the top.
Oh, I wanted that bird. You know what I'm saying? Don't even get me started about the Celebi I missed out on because I didn't have the bonus disc. But I know it was Jirachi for America and it was Celebi for Japan. It was Jirachi for America.
The bonus disc. This for Coliseum or XD?
Yep. Nope. Coliseum.
Huh.
Coliseum.
See, I didn't even get that far.
The game. Girl, I'm telling you, I lived through it.
He's like, I was
If
there.
you
I was
bought
there for
Coliseum
this.
new, do not get me started on the bonus disc. Yes, I'm telling you. We know about that bonus disc life. Oh,
Yeah, see, I didn't even get that far. Oh no, holy lies.
Included in the case, or was supposed to be, but people were stealing them out of cases at GameStop.
Shit.
Yeah, if you bought it new, and you had to have your Game Boy, because it was automatically transferred to a Game Boy. So you had to have your Game Boy. But if you had it, you had the game, Pokemon game for it, the Jirachi was automatically transferred into your Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald cartridge.
Huh.
You had to have a save game file, of course. But yeah, so you would just automatically get Jirachi if you were in America and Celebi if you were in Japan. So of course it was the whole let's steal this and ship them and sell them to people, and let's get the Japanese this and get.
See, like
You
I
ain't
said,
wrong.
I had the pleasure of only renting the game from Blockbuster, so I didn't even get to live that life.
Miss these.
Spirit disc, please. Oh,
Yeah,
fuck
so
your dick.
Coliseum overall enjoyed everything except the Pokemon battles.
So,
And hear me out on this. Hear me out on this. Because almost every battle, until you get to like post game, every battle is a double battle.
oh yeah.
Every battle is a double battle. So you always had to use a double battle strategy. Yeah, no HMs, but at the same time, no access to HM moves, except for the Pokemon that were Shadow Pokemon. Like if you caught Croconaw, you snag Croconaw, you can get. Then it comes with Surf once you purify them, but it actually behaves like Surf, in which you take it to the move deleter. You can't delete it.
Oh.
You're stuck with Surf when you want Hydro Pump on this thing.
Jesus Christ.
You can't. Because just genius of doctrine said so.
See, I didn't even know all that. I do remember there were some moves where it was like, young me had to learn real quick.
Yeah, and you could imagine it for me, but to me that was part of the fun because Coliseum was my first Gen 3 experience, so I saw Zigzagoon and I had no idea what that thing was. I had no idea what that thing was. I only knew about Gen 2 and Gen 1 Pokemon when I first played Coliseum, but I enjoyed that. That's what made it fun, because I'm sitting here like, what the heck is an Aggron? I learned real quick. Learned real quick.
Pikachu, Pikachu.
You know I didn't Pikachu.
I don't know, Joe. You kind of funny sometimes.
Yeah, so those battles were ridiculous, and XD, except for like the worst of Gen 2, well, the worst of Gen 3 Pokemon, it was all Gen 2 Pokemon. And the legendary beasts, which are of course Gen 2 Pokemon. But it's like they were giving you the worst Pokemon and then expecting you to fight top tiers in Coliseum. And you have to remember, like, unlike XD where you had like the Pokespot, unless you were transferring Pokemon in from your Game Boy Color, which I did not have, you were stuck with Stantler and SB. Well, Umbreon was extra big, so my boy was holding it down on defense. I ain't gonna lie about that. But you were stuck with Stantler and Jumpluff. And I can relive it as like Cargo and
Oh God, all this is coming back to me now.
see, Ampharos held it down as usual. Fluffy boy, always hold it down. Always hold it down. Ampharos always holds it down. That's all reliable.
Ampharos was cool. Jumpluff was a problem.
See, here's the thing though, with Jumpluff, like I always ran Jumpluff. Jumpluff was excellent for if I wanted to snag a Pokemon. Because it was a chlorophyll boy, and it was great against Vakeen when I wanted to get like Entei or something, because I know I could get it to sleep for a fact, like real quick, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It was getting Sleep Powder right out of the gate, it was getting Stun Spore right out of the gate,
That's
so I could run a lot of, you could disrupt a lot of stuff with Jumpluff. It's just, if it gets touched on the special side, it's done. Out of context, that sounds terrible. If it gets attacked by a special attack, it's done for. That sounds worse, but I'm gonna roll with that one.
God.
No, I will not elaborate. But yeah, so yeah, you were stuck with like the worst of the worst. Quagsire was Quagsire, so he held it down. But at the same time, people were running around with Wish Cash, and I'm like, what is a Wish Cash? And finding out it's the same typing but better stats. I'm like, wow. What are y'all
He's like,
doing?
alright.
Stantler reminded me of a White Nuzlocke I did. Playing Cass killed most of my team. my Minccino and Salzburg has to carry my team. Yo, that was me in Gen 4 when I did a Nuzlocke. And my last Pokemon standing against Cynthia was a Golduck. I beat her. It was my Golduck. Hell,
And how quickly did it take you to perish?
listen, like this, because you know that's her guard sign. And she's sitting here Dragon Rush, Flamethrower, and Earthquake, and I forgot what her last move is in Platinum. But she was like, but the thing is, everybody else was not living those attacks except Golduck. It was the weirdest thing. So I just kept full restoring that boy, full restore, full restore, and then lowering his stat, full restore. And then I finally got to like struggle range.
Dude, okay, hold on. 1 second. I just wanna pour a little out on the sidewalk for my homie Holding. Talking about Minccino and Salzburg having to carry your team. Jesus Christ.
Hey, Minccino is amazing.
I'm so sorry.
Put some respect on Minccino.
I'll put respect on Minccino not carrying your team.
Wow. Why are you dishing skill link? Minccino and Minccino, are you serious?
See, I don't be doing all that though. That's the thing.
I'm insulting Quagsire holding my line. I got your back. Quagsire be holding it down. Damp was out here.
Quagsire is dummy thick, so it's like
Damp was out here. Like, yo, Oblivious, I don't know you. Don't attract me. I don't know you.
Don't touch me, girl. I don't know who you are.
I'm morally ambiguous.
Get your hands off my penis.
He hit that hard too. Get your hands off.
Get your hands off my penis.
Planet of balls, yeah, Minccino and Chinchino are fantastic Pokemon. Like, yo, like, you must not be using it right. You out here hating on Minccino.
No, see, I trolled you all. I haven't even played Gen 5.
That's my favorite generation. How could you? That's my favorite generation.
So Gen 5 is a really weird period for me because that was right around the time where I completely fell out of love with Pokemon. Like I actually resented Pokemon a lot. And
shoot, Gen 4 did that to me, but Gen 5 brought me right back.
Gen 6 brought me back with Oris.
Yeah, I got you holding mines, I got you. It brought you back with Oris. Wow.
Yeah.
I was the one where I'm like, and I think I had Alpha Sapphire, and I was like, man, I'm cool with it, but I can live without it. Because I played Gen 3 so much when I finally got my GBA.
Mm-hmm.
Because you gotta remember, I was a Gen 3 boy, because I was sitting here playing Coliseum storyline over and over.
Yeah.
Learning these Pokemon. Yeah, see, I was a stubborn boy. Like, I would catch the legendary beasts and not use them. I would not use Entei. I would not use Suicune. I wouldn't touch them.
See, that's the type of energy. I was on for Gen 8. Like, y'all can give me these legendary Pokemon all you want to. I'm not using.
Well, after Gen 6 though, they were just handing legendaries to people. And that's the thing.
Handing that shit out like candy.
But like in Coliseum and in XD, like you had to work hard to get these boys. Except for Lugia, except for Shadow Lugia, you had to work hard to get these boys. No, even Shadow Lugia, if you didn't use the Master Ball.
Yeah, I was going to say, even Shadow Lugia to a degree.
Shoot, I used that Master Ball on it so quick.
I don't know what you thought this was.
Because my whole thing was, I'm sitting here like, I know they will just use Lugia, and then I'll get to walk away scot-free. I'm like, I gotta fight somebody. So either I can completely wear my team out trying to catch this thing, or just throw this Master Ball that I'll never use otherwise.
Exactly.
This battle, and I was like, yay! Caught that
Yeet.
I am awesome. Like, man, you should have thought about that.
You rolled up on me. You know I had the Master Ball, didn't you?
Oh, don't get me started on Feebass. Don't get me started on Feebass. Like, you don't know about the struggle of evolving Feebass. That's right. That's right. You don't know about that. Alright, you're used to modern.
Oh,
Feebas and the
man.
Milotic. You're thinking about that modern thing where you had to, like, just get your nice little pretty scarf, your nice little scale,
No.
and you level it up holding scale.
No.
Oh,
Feebas
you remember
was...
the beauty contest?
Oh god,
Yeah,
Feebas!
max out the beauty.
I wanted a Melodic so bad because I saw it in the Elite Four, and they were like, "Oh yeah, you gotta evolve it from Feebas." And I was like, "All right, cool. I learned Braille for this shit. What the hell else am I gonna have to do?"
Nah, that's for the Reggies.
I'm not doing that though. I'm not doing that. I will learn
Step
Braille,
one,
but I'm not
catching
doing that.
Feebas. Step 2, raising Feebas.
Yeah,
Step 3,
exactly.
battling with Feebas. Step 4, you finally get it.
Doing
Step 5,
anything with Feebas is like,
T-Bass. You got to get TMs from Milotic. Step 6, you got to EV train the thing and hope you can breathe.
in Gen 3, by the way. So good luck.
Oh man. But when you finally got to do it, it's worth it. I'll say that. Old girl was worth it. Pretty little Pokemon. Best Cry. Coliseum Man XD. I love it when that thing comes out with Pokeball. Like, let's go.
Which one?
Milotic.
Oh yeah.
That's a pretty girl.
Gen 3 played by no. Yeah. Gen 3 was like, I don't care. You got time? I don't respect it.
Mm-hmm. So yeah. Oh snap. Gen 3 played by no rules. Yeah,
Getting
that was
certain
fun
Pokemon.
though.
Yeah.
That's what I enjoyed about Gen 3 with the Braille and all that. Like, because to me, it's like, oh, let me apply this real world knowledge real quick.
Yeah, they actually had my little ass out here trying to learn the internet so I could figure out what Braille was.
Like, I was just like, I'm good. See, like, things like that are fun. Because it's like, it's not like it's impossible or it's just taxing in a way that's not fun, comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's Gen 4's territory, which I still haven't gotten to yet.
Yeah, you really haven't gotten to Gen 4, have you?
Nope. Alright, so I finally got Emerald. I played Emerald, loved Emerald. I finally got my hands on Emerald after I played Sapphire. Then I got Ruby and all that. Played that. Was able to finally trade into Coliseum. XD came around, fell in love at first sight. I hooked. I still got my copy. I'm looking at it right now. I got both my copies of XD and Coliseum. Looking at them right now. But yeah, that was my Gen 3 love affair. And I'm like, I enjoyed that bit. But again, it's not flawless. Far from it. Gen 3 is far from flawless.
Oh,
Gen
yeah.
4, everybody loves Gen 4. I have way too many bones to pick with Gen 4. And on top of my experience with Gen 4.
Pick them nits, Joe. Pick them nits.
Hot
take, Holding. Get ready. My Pokemon Emerald guidebook had a Braille. Did it?
It did, because I checked it out from the library.
I think I only had the Ruby guidebook. That's where I fucked up.
Why would you do that to yourself?
I don't know. I actually went and bought the Ruby guidebook like a few months ago from a used bookstore, or not used bookstore, a used video game and vintage store.
Oh yeah, you got banked. That's right.
It was $7.
I mean, that's still banked to some people.
That's enough for Miss Lucille grits.
That's some expensive grits. They
got the cheese on them. They got the cheese on them.
Did I ask for cheese on them?
You gonna get
I
it.
got my own cheddar.
You gonna get it.
That's what I came here for. Trying to be extra.
Joe! Dad joke! Dad joke!
Nah, I'm gonna stand by it. I stand by.
God, I gotta make Dad joke official. So, wait, does Joe have nipples? Joe does not have nipples. Oh, thank God. Okay.
You better not sexualize this joke any more than he already is. Please.
I looked up, because every now and then when I'm doing, designs for certain characters, I like to look up and see how other people have, drawn them, because redesigning Pokemon is weird. If anybody who's, in this chat, which I think is most people who have drawn Pokemon or had to redesign Pokemon, for character design purposes, Pokemon are weird to redesign because they're already designed, and then you have to
They're
take them.
extremely solid designs.
Yeah. So like, I was trying to figure out if other people, drew Machoke and how they would draw him, and other people draw Machoke.
There are so many things you can do with Machoke, though.
Yeah, I know.
Game Freak fellas, that's Gen 1 talk. Like, I got a lot of hot takes on a lot of Pokemon issues. I ain't even gonna front. I can't drop too much on y'all. Y'all gonna want me not to come back. You gotta leave the whole line. Don't leave.
It was nice chatting with you too, Holding. I'll see you around. I might.
Don't like me no more.
I might. I can't stream tomorrow because I have therapy tomorrow.
Dang.
I gotta.
Confidentiality clause.
Well, it's over at 7. I could probably stream at 7:30. I don't know. I enjoy this. I do like the talking over chat or talking over voice chat thing a lot more.
I do too.
So
You look like you having more fun.
yeah, and plus it's not just on me to entertain people.
Don't say bye to Holding Lines. Holding Lines hates me. I
Bye.
ain't feeling it right now. Holding Lines out here leaving me.
Holding, we're gonna hold it down for you, Holding. Have a safe journey. with that pun into.
Nah.
Speaking of safe journeys, is winter all right? Is winter here?
He was here for a minute. Or she was here for a minute.
Because winter's like, I gotta go. I'll be right back.
No, he came back.
They came back. Oh, okay.
At some point. Yeah. Might be.
Cause I know somebody else also was like, I gotta go. Be right back. I think.
Let them do what they gonna do. They gonna miss the good parts of my journey.
All right, go on, tell them.
Gen 4 hit.
Yeah. It's like that.
Alright. My first experience with Generation 4 was Pokemon Battle Revolution.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh Joe.
That was fun.
Oh Joe. You talking
Hold
about?
on.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm about to go off.
Because I had to think. No, I got Platinum first. That's the only Gen 4 game I ever got. Still, that's the only Gen 4 game I own is Platinum. That thing sits in a dark corner where I don't touch it. after I know it's locked in the door. But that was still a bad experience because I got my hands on Gen 4 right as all the excitement was starting to wane for Gen 4. People were leaving it.
Mm-hmm.
So I get my hands on Platinum. I actually enjoy a good 90% of the Pokemon designs in Gen 4. A good 90% designs. But Platinum is very stingy with their generation exclusives. That's the thing. They're version exclusives, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
So the thing is, when people talk about, if you get Diamond, you got Stunky, and if you got Pearl, you got what was it, Glammeow or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Who was the counterpart? I forgot which one's the counterpart for Stunky and Skuntank. Was it Croagunk? No, you could get Croagunk.
I honestly can't remember.
I know you could get Drapion. I think it was Croagunk Toxic. I'm not sure. I'm sure somebody will tell me. But yeah, there were those exclusives. Where Platinum is like, nah, you don't get either of those. Like straight up, nah, you don't get none of those. Like,
Try
okay,
again.
which one is in this game? Nah. What you mean? Nah. Ain't nothing.
It's like,
So-
wow, Platinum's how you really feel.
Oh, I'm just getting started. You have to remember that Pokemon Gen 4's roster, a decent half of them were trade evolution Pokemon.
Mhm.
So if you ain't
Oh,
have
yeah.
no friends, you ain't getting an Electivire. You ain't getting a Magmortar. You ain't getting... Oh, wait, what was the other trade evolutions? No,
Was
Meg
Licky
Porter,
Licky
no.
one and Tangrowth?
Yeah, it was Licky Licky. Tangrowth was evolved from Ancient Power.
Oh, okay.
And that was that was actually one of my number 5 boys. I had Tangrowth. He was putting in work. Frygon was putting in work. Who else? Like, it was a lot of them that were trade evolutions and the stone evolutions, which you did not get until late in that long game. And there were no hints as to who used which stone. Okay, Lickitung is Licky Licky is evolved. Let's roll out. Ambipom, which you didn't get in Platinum, was evolved with a double hit. So I couldn't get Ambipom because I couldn't get Apom. Like, all the fun Pokemon I just couldn't get. I was like, oh.
Damn, I
I
remember.
thought Lopunny was gonna be cool. It wasn't.
Oh,
It
damn.
just wasn't.
Was you disappointed?
Fantina just curb stomps you on the regular.
Oh God, Fantina.
They give you that stupid Togepi egg,
Oh yeah.
which unless you get to late, you cannot get a Togekiss early because you can't get a shiny stone until late in the game when you're like get on your way to Snow Point or something. It's like
It's kind of weird, like thinking about. It's kind of weird thinking about stuff like that and how unpolished that was, or how unconsidered that was, versus how considered it is now. Like nowadays, it's almost overly considered.
yes. But it's not even okay to me. Whitney's Miltank is child's play compared to Pokemon Platinum, because Platinum is constantly waving what you didn't have in your face to me, constantly what you couldn't get in your face, because all the trainers used the version exclusive Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
But then you be sitting here going like, "Oh, cool! Yeah, I can find this stuff." And you be like, "This thing is cool. I want to use one." And then you look in the Pokedex, no information, no. And then you look online, it's like, yeah, they don't get that. Platinum, you don't get none of those.
He's a tough man.
Yeah,
When
Platinum
he
was
was taking a
like.
chance, since he knows our
you
secret.
bought.
Trapeon
He
is
has to be
dope.
killed.
Yeah, you want to be getting them to Pastoria City. Even then, you got to level it up to like past 40 to get a Trapeon. You got to take that Ruby, the Sniper, and grind and grind and grind.
Man, Gen
Yeah.
4 really was. I'm just having flashbacks to Gen 4 now. The only thing, or the biggest thing that I remember from Gen 4 was the underground. So I'm not even gonna lie.
I was in the underground. I respected every underground I was doing. The problem, you can't get Spiritomb. You can't get Spiritomb unless you have friends.
Just remembering how hard all that shit used to be, and then in like in
48
Forest
people
in
in the
particular,
underground.
it's like here's some portals.
I hate it for a lot of reasons. Like so many reasons. But galactic stupid because you gotta remember I nuzzled this thing, so every single leader was just a problem dealing with Team Galactic. Like Peregrine, Lanyao, Peregrine, problem. Alright, Stunky, Stuntank, problem.
yeah.
Pursuit, like, you're not even past level 15 when you're getting pursuit traps.
The thing with
Smoke
like
screen accuracy lowered. Like, what am I supposed to do? What do you expect me to do?
the thing with Gen 4 though is that the music fits. Like they were like, okay, we're gonna give you this bomb ass track, and you gonna struggle.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna struggle. That's just it. Like it's just gonna be like that sometimes.
And then they had the stupidest rules to get any sort of cool Pokemon. Like Drifloon, you had to wait until like Wednesday when the windmills were turning.
I remember that shit.
Backtrack all the way back to that stupid wind generator farm or whatever, and hope that one storm. Hope you don't kill it. Hope it doesn't run away.
Oh god, I remember all that.
That's the thing. You only have a 12.5% chance of getting a female cone bee. So you
Yeah.
have to spray. Either you have to lather up every single tree you get with honey, which
Oh my
costs
god,
money,
that's right.
or you have to sit there at that one tree and wait 4 hours every day on the dot, hoping for that female cone bee, and on top of that, hoping you don't kill it by accident.
See, they like a lot of people were talking about how a lot of the well, I don't think they were talking about how difficult they were, but rather how weird a lot of the evolution methods were in Gen 8. But like, just finding Pokemon in Gen 4 and other generations is like, Gen 4 in particular, but just finding Pokemon was a problem.
Yes.
You gotta find them
And
bitches
even
first
then,
before you try
I'd
to
say
evolve
Gen
them.
8 is smarter about it, because at least Gen 8 probably gives you hints on certain Pokemon.
No.
They don't give you hints.
No, there's one Pokemon. There's Runerigus, the Cofregus
Yeah.
and all them. So in order to
Yeah.
get you
Kill
have to get a
Stone.
Yamask, and then in order to evolve it into a Runerigus,
You gotta stay under a bridge or something.
but first you have to take, I think, or you have to get your health down to exactly 41 points or 43 points. It's either underneath that or it's like exactly 43 points, and then you have to go right underneath a rock in the wild area.
Oh, that's trash.
But it can't be like if you fight your mask and you knock it down. No, you have to heal that bitch up and then battle and get it to And then you have Surfetch that evolves from Farfetch. You have to
I
get
hate that thing.
3 critical hits in a
Design
row
alone.
in one battle.
I hate that thing
I
so much.
like
Whoever
Surfetch. It's
designed
cool.
Surfetch, you get drop kicked. I don't care. That is such. Because I'm telling you, I have daydreamed about better evolutions for Farfetch. That is trash. Surfetch is trash. Because you have to rationalize this stupid duck. You have to rationalize this thing, and that's something that they're not considering.
What, rationalizing Surfetch?
Yes.
I think it's rationalized.
No, and I'll say this. I loathe Samurai as far as Pokemon design.
Samurai?
Samurai. I loathe Samurai as a Pokemon design.
Wait, Samurai or Samurai?
Samurai.
Oh, okay.
I loathe that thing. Oshawott and Dewott are some of the best designs ever. Samurai is one of the worst starter designs. Absolutely. 1000%. You can fight me. I don't care about his stats. Everybody loves me because of his stats. I'm like, but look at this thing and tell me you want to be his friend. Look at it. Look at that thing.
That shit got personal.
Alright, and as much as I hate Samurai, it is a more well thought out Pokemon than Surfetch.
Wait, okay, so what do you not like about Samurai?
Oh, you really want me to get into it?
Give me the TLDR version.
It is a complete departure from the other two otters.
Uh-huh.
Its body design, how does this thing function?
Okay.
Its anatomy makes absolutely no sense.
Uh-huh.
Its use of its scowl chops make no sense.
Uh-huh.
Its flotation. It's one of those Pokemon anatomies where it's like, what is this thing? What is this thing? And what does it do?
That's smooth. I feel it.
Because think about it, like Oshawott, perfect sense. I love that thing. That's such an excellent design. It's got the cute factor. It's got the cool factor. Same with Dewott. That's an adolescent samurai. It's got 2 scout chops now. Your boy out here cutting folks in the streets. Like, if I could still be cute in the daytime, like he out here. Like, I love it. I love it. Everything about it makes sense. You can see this thing swimming, like doing the backstroke in a pond somewhere. You can see him cutting up his dinner or something like that with his little scowl chops. You can see him tutoring little other Oshawotts. Then Samurai waddle
Fucks up the
hobble
whole program.
thing, whatever it does, into the picture. And you look at this thing and you're like, what the heck is that?
See, I need to look at what Samurai looks like, because remember, I haven't played Gen 5. So,
Okay.
I vaguely remember.
Pull them up on stream right
Hold
now.
on. I'm pulling them.
Let's go.
Pulling them up. Hold on. Give me a second.
Show the people. Show the people.
Isn't it like Samurai?
Yeah, Samruott.
Okay. I already don't like its name.
Like, it follows the name scheme, but there's so many better designs.
Evolution, or the second, let me just pull
The
it
third,
up.
it's the final evolution.
No. The second search result is just no.
Mm-hmm. Bask in it, nah.
No.
Hurt your eyes.
Samurai is fine. It's just I saw some inflation shit.
Oh no, okay. Whichever one you want to start with.
It doesn't look too bad.
It looks awful.
It's got a lot going on with it. It's a lot.
It's the worst kind. Look at all those stills on the side. You see this thing?
Yeah.
Rationalize this thing. Look at everything it's doing and rationalize how it's built and where its bones are and how its stance is and what its stupid tail is doing and this weird growth on its chest and how it's supposed to be able to stand up and use those swords, which it keeps in the wrong spot if he wants to reach them.
See, when it comes to Pokemon like this, I can Okay, I'm seeing a picture of the three of them together, and that is not how that works. That's not how the evolution line works.
According
to Game Freak, huge departure. But I also see that there's a little bit of a Mudkip Marshtomp Swampert thing going on here.
That makes more sense to me, though.
Yeah, no, that line does make a lot more sense, but I don't know.
Because they can be rationalized. Like, I can see why a Mudkip would get to Swampert.
Yeah. No, I can too, because it kind of goes back to the original like blue color and stuff when it evolves into Swampert. But that's a huge jump from Duat to Samurott.
Nah, put that screen back up there. You ain't done yet. Put it back up there, because we gonna talk about this. Because you want to glance over some important things. You're not taking him in. I want you to get a still by himself. That one on the top left.
Is it here?
Hold on. You know I'm delayed because I'm watching you on the stream. Yes.
Okay.
Zoom in on him. Zoom in on this boy. Zoom in on this monstrosity.
Uh-huh.
Question 1. All right.
Uh-huh.
Question
1, y'all.
Preach Helen. Like, I love Duat to death. There's so many better things they could have done with Samurai. Okay, but question 1.
Uh-huh.
Question 1. How does it eat?
It eats with its mouth.
How?
Huh.
What's he gonna do? Bend over and eat? Nah, that stupid shell helmet.
Yeah.
Gets in the way.
Yeah, that fucking shell. It swims. So it probably just like it's.
See, look, Helen gets it. He literally can.
It's like if he spears it, how the fuck is he gonna get it off?
He has hands, but he can't reach.
But
look at how stubby his hands are.
Yeah, but does he stand on 2 legs?
He can't reach. No, he stands up on his legs. That's part of his Pokedex entry. This trash behemoth of a starter is supposed to stand. Are you listening to me, Dave?
Uh-huh.
Are you listening to me?
Uh-huh.
He's supposed to stand up on his legs, those little back fin things. Yes, he is, Helen.
Hold on.
He's supposed to stand up on those things. All right, and you know how Duat has the little scowl chops on this little.
Do I want to look up bipedal?
Yes, that second image, supposed to do. No. You're looking at it. You don't have to search it. There it is. It was right there. It was that second option. Yes. No. Those are fans. Top left.
Yeah.
Yes. Look at this idiot thing.
Or this one here with this is a screenshot.
Look at it. Because listen to me.
I think I think I can rationalize it a little more because Swampert also has stubby back legs. But
No, but
Swampert's
Swampert
built
can
different.
actually reach things.
Yeah, Swampert's built
Swampert is
different.
actually built for that. Swampert is built to do what it wants to do and accomplish. But look at Samurai. Keep studying this thing. We're not done yet.
Uh-huh.
What you have to understand is that it's intended to be a Samurai Otter Pokemon as part of its line.
Uh-huh.
Oshawott keeps Scout Chop on its chest.
Yeah.
When it uses things like Razor Shell, aka Shell Blade in Japan,
Yeah.
pulls that thing off his chest, glowing water energy, zip zap.
Uh-huh.
Futachi Maru, aka Do What, alright?
Uh-huh.
Japanese name dope is. Who gonna mess with a Pokemon called Futachi Maru?
Nobody.
Let's be real.
I thought he was part of the Uchiha clan.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yo. But okay, like, 2 Scout Chops on this little apron fur thing, which makes sense. Alright. I pull them, I draw from my hip, pull them out, same deal as Oshawott, but times 2, right?
Yeah.
Samurai. You see those little things that look like arm guards that stick out of the side?
Yeah, are those its little scales?
Those are where they keep its swords.
See, he could technically I see that's the hilt right there. He can technically reach.
How am I getting that? How am I getting that?
He can reach it if he can stand up on 2 legs.
How are you getting? No. Here's what you gotta understand. You're not reaching that. Not as big as it's depicted to be.
Please redesign it, Bug. Please redesign it. I would love.
I know. I already have like imaginary redesigns of Samurai. They could have done so many cool things with it.
Honestly, I'm thinking about it too now.
No, we ain't done, Bug. We ain't done. Helen, we ain't done. We ain't done. Because Deja is sitting here trying to be like, I can see it. Can you? It's
weird because it looks like a kid trying to ride a skateboard. Like it's got
no.
gear
You gotta
on.
understand. Does it have elbow? It doesn't have elbows.
But a lot of Pokemon look like that. Like look like they don't have elbows, but they have elbows. Like it's weird because it looks like it has flippers, but if it stands on its legs, on its back legs, then I think
the little stubby things.
Yeah.
How are you drawing it? How do you draw this? Tell me how it's supposed to draw these swords out.
I think
because look at where it's positioned on its body.
Okay,
it's not it's positioned at the bottom of its forearm or the top or something like that. It's positioned right on the top.
Yeah.
Awkward position you could possibly get to reach something. Like that's not even putting it on your forearm. That's putting it on your upper arm.
Yeah, it's weird. I'm not gonna say it's not weird. It's just
it doesn't make sense. You can't reach it. He's not gonna be able to reach it.
He can reach it. Trust me, he can reach it. He just can't pull it out.
Yeah, he can grab the handle. How's he gonna pull it out and use it like he's supposed to use it?
See, we're not going there. We're not talking about all that. We're just talking about how he can reach it.
The anime did. The anime did. They did it real quick, like you weren't supposed to notice that.
Hold on, I gotta see him in the anime now.
Much as I don't like Best Wishes, that was like the moment
right there.
I sat there for that anime. Yes, where I'm like, I need to see how he pulls this thing out in real time.
Oh shit! Okay, see, we got a little.
All right, welcome back, Sylvian.
Welcome back, Sylvian. We're going on a rant about Samurott right now.
I hate this thing. I hate this thing. I hate this thing. I hate this thing. Look at this thing. It doesn't work. It's like a really bad Salamence design that they wanted to recycle.
Ooh, oh, that's pretty cool.
Look at this. How does this? He can't eat. He can't, like, how does he sleep? Where does this? See, that's a redesign. That's not how his actual anatomy is. That's a stubby boy. That's a stubby boy. For no reason.
Yeah, I the only thing I can think of is that he's meant to charge like this. But
why does he have swords on his shoulder?
I don't, see, okay, the more I look at it...
That's all you gotta do is just stare at it. All you have to do is stare at it.
Oh my god.
Yo, I legit have her stream muted, so I had no idea that I was saying I hated some comedy.
See, I gotta go back and listen to it, because I didn't even realize you were saying it in time, but I vaguely, like, my subconscious picked up on it. Damn. Yeah, he's kind
Look
of.
at this thing.
He's kind of okay. I'm getting there. I'm getting to the level of hate. Like the more I look at it, the more I'm like, okay, what the fuck's going? Like, why does it have? Why does it have?
Mm-hmm.
Like, are those
Bask in it.
wing beards? Like, what is it? Like, does that? It can't help with that. Can't help with you know, surface tension on the water. Why does it? Why are those fins? Is it
If it's a
beard?
sensory organ, it gets in the way of its limbs when it swims.
Yeah.
Which is what they said for Duwat's entry, that its whiskers were sensory organs.
Huh. It's a very.
It's all wrong. It's all wrong.
It's a
its tail
very
makes no
strange
sense
Pokemon. Yeah, its tail's not long enough. I feel like.
because it's supposed to be his counterweight. If you want to see this stubby boy stand up, it's supposed to look like a counterweight,
Really?
so he can rock back. There's your look at his neck. First of all,
Look at
where
his
its
neck, boy.
is. Yes, Stumpy. What's up, Seventh Gate?
Hey, Seventh Day is here. Hey, Jules. So we're
Look at
talking
where its
about
neck is.
Samurai. Yeah, it's a strange. It's just a stylized, stereotypical anime samurai thing. I think. Yeah. That's why I like. That's what I'm assuming it is.
All right,
especially
that's
with
what
the
it is.
beard.
Why does it exist?
But it is one of those things where if you're looking at the like now I've got my third eye open, right?
Thank
I'm,
you.
I'm trying to look at that for functionality.
Yes. Because it interferes with anything it wants to do, and it's perfectly capable of cutting it off.
Huh.
Maybe. Because he can't get the stupid scalp chops out.
Huh.
Its tail is too stubby.
See.
And look at where its neck is. If you want it to be a bipedal Pokemon, look at where its neck is. It's
Oh,
built like
yeah.
salamanders.
Oh yeah. Because you can't just like bipedal and quadrupeds have different spinal
Bone
layout.
structure.
Yeah.
It's built.
Thanks
like
for
a bug
coming,
bed, but then it's
Pudding
supposed to
Spoon.
be-
Have a good night.
Aw, don't leave us, Pudding.
Pudding is like, it's too much damn nerd talk about this Pokemon. I gotta go.
Everybody hates me.
It
It
Feels like
doesn't
it doesn't
fit this
fit.
family line. It really
definitely
doesn't
looks
fit anywhere.
way too different compared to what everyone else looks like. But on the flip side, it's like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a simple hoe. I just really like blue.
It's a good color. Don't get me wrong. It's your attention. Peace, Pudding. I appreciate you being here, even though you hate me too.
So let
You
me
heard, I was
see.
going in on Samurai, and he was like, "Nah, I can't handle that. That's my favorite mom."
All right, I
Hate that.
drew my I drew these thumbnails based off of what I had drawn at work, and now I've run out of stuff. So I
Oh, no.
think it's almost time for the stream to end anyway. I'm honestly
Oh,
surprised.
really?
Yeah, it's almost 10.
I was going in. I was like, "Yo, I'm here for." Oh.
I'm honestly surprised that I got all of this stuff done. And
I am
Jules
too,
popped
to
up
be
at like the
honest.
last minute. I'm sorry, Jules.
Nah, we gotta give Jules some time. Come on. We can extend it like 10 minutes. We can give him a 10-minute extension.
The next thing I would have to do is work on doing like another page, but I gotta like think about that. Hold on, let me see.
We can just riff on more Pokemon if you want. You don't have to. Because I don't want you to rush your process. Like we could just riff on another one.
Well,
'Cause
it,
that
I would need you to
Ooh.
hold. I would need you to hold me down. I would need you to tell more stories while I think.
I got you.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm gonna try
let
for
me
one
keep
more
going
page.
in on Samurai. Let me keep going in on this boy.
Y'all gonna have to pull
Alright.
up Samurai. He's about to go in on him again.
Thank you, Seven. Because you guys don't know how disappointed I was. The only thing that disappointed me since then was Delphox and Brexen, as far as Pokemon designs. Brexen, fantastic Pokemon design. Delphox, I don't know what happened. Okay. Oh no, did I die on mine?
Aw, you're good.
Okay, you just went quiet. All right, I was just making sure.
I'm gonna sketch
like-
a little bit over here so you guys
Do
can
your
see
thing.
some of the pre-thumbnail process. I'm just gonna sketch some layouts so I
I'll
know where I'm
hold you
going.
down.
Thank you.
So as Deja eloquently demonstrated, where she pulled up the image of the heathenous water otter weasel dragon thing, whatever this thing is, it does not function. You cannot see how it's supposed to function in the world. Like, what does it eat? How does it eat it? How does it walk? How does it move? How does it swim successfully? Like, that's a big boy. Do you expect to see that thing use Aquajet? Like, real talk. Real talk. Do you look at that thing and go like, yeah, he gonna use Aquajet? Like, its neck, because okay, if we had the same bone structure as Samurai, you ain't right. You 7, you ain't lying. Ain't lying.
It's gonna make his butt shake.
It is, because it's too small for the amount of weight you have to. Because Samurai is top heavy with that stupid shell on his head. It's way too top heavy. That's like you putting some weird tricorn pirate hat that's like half the size of your body, right? On top of your head. And then when you stand up, your neck is back where your shoulder blades are. So that means you have to kind of lean forward with this stupid thing on your head every time, and then pull these weird they would be like the equivalent of like a wakizashi off of your upper arms every time you want to fight something. It's like, what is this thing? You couldn't make like a giant, because all right, one of my tell you, I'll give you this. I hope I see the Samurai redesign in Leftovers. I will give you this from the Doodles, okay? Because that stupid head shell thing, it would just swim in somersault. Its head would be pointed down. Now you see what I'm saying? You just look at Samurai and it's like it all falls apart. So it's like, okay, my thing is I would take that. First of all, I would redesign its bone structure and make it look like an otter again. Just make him a big boy. Like, and then I would take that stupid Nautilus helmet that it wears. Because I like the idea of the final evolution of the Scout Chop being this Nautilus, but I want it to be like a lightsaber. I want it to be a Nautilus Scout Chop lightsaber. It's pressurized water out of a special shell, and he keeps it on his back. I think that would be sick. Like, he'd just be this special little fur pouch where he keeps it on his back now. Garonin. And then he'd be like, oh, you trying to flex, huh? And he pulls out this Nautilus.
Oh, that would be
then
cool.
Then he runs a current through it. Bam. Nautilus katana. You know that sounds hype. You'd be like, MVP just for that. Then I'm saying, like, that weird growth situation, you don't put it on its stomach. You put it on its back. Because otters swim on their back, and it makes more sense there. So, like, when it does, like, because that's the thing, that was part of Oshua's charm. When Oshua uses Aquajet in the anime, it always swims backward.
Oh.
Yeah, so, like, that's part of the charm. Like, don't take that away from it. No, I'm saying, like, keep the Nautilus separate. Like, it's still, like, a separate piece, just like finding a Scout Chop. But it's, like, an adapted Nautilus where it's like an actual handle. It's like an actual handle to it. Just like those shells are so large that people can put their hands in it. Like, he puts his hand in there and somehow there's like a handle, and then he's able to run a water current through it, and then he gets like a pressurized water sword. That's sick. So that's part of it. You put that growth on its back, so that now it's still otter-like. You make its tail bigger. I like the idea of the wide tail. I'm telling you, Seventh Gate. I'm telling you. Like, all right. So the wide tail is great. You just need to make it taller. And since it'll really be like this bipedal otter situation, what you do is you make it like the samurai style kimono situation. You know what I mean? Well, like that lower samurai skirt, it's not a kimono. Kimono's like summer dress. You know what I'm saying though? Well, sort of, kind of. You're focused, but you're you bring the tail down to where its legs are, or like right above where its legs are, and that would be like the back of the situation. And then you let the fur in the front from where it's. Thank you, a Hiyori. Thank you, Seventh Gate. Oh wait, no, it's Hiyori. Is the Hiyori that band that Zoro wears in pre-time skip? Is that, or is that the actual like skirt thing? Oh well, it'll come to me. I know Seventh Gate got my back on this though. Okay, but that acts like the back situation. Okay, it's just the male jacket. Okay, you see what I'm getting at. Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about, Seventh Gate. Yes, the hip things. So, hip cauldron type situation. But the tail acts like the backward end. And then you let its fur grow. Like the little fur patch that it has as a do-what, you let it grow down till it almost like covers the feet. And then that acts as like the side situation for it. And then you make it like a smooth fur transition. And then you give him like a seashell belt of like scalp chops. So you give him a belt of scalp chops to kind of like separate the fur. And that is the Hiyori, is this belt of like seashells. And I like that intense expression on it. I like that intense, like, why isn't, like, you make it look a little more weasel-like. Like, I like that expression on it. Like, you give it a little more of that weasel expression, but you just scrunch his face in a little more so he doesn't lose that playfulness. Oh, please do. I see you sending that invite, you ain't slick.
Jules is the one who suggested the whole video or phone call thing.
Oh yeah, he has the right to come in here. Absolutely. Seventh Gate, please join us.
Oh no, you're all good. I'll add you to the call now.
Let's go.
I'm actually doing pretty good as far as like planning out this next page. Like I've already planned it out.
Yeah, because I'm letting you concentrate.
Thank you for letting me breathe for just a little bit while you were yelling about Samrock in the background.
I'm giving you that redesign fuel. I'm telling you, you're gonna be looking clean.
Hello. Hello.
I'm married, my man.
There we go.
I'm just saying.
Oh God.
Hello. I missed that whole thing. I kicked myself out trying to bring Jules on.
How you kick yourself out? I said she sounds sexy. She's like, oh no, my man. Like that's supposed to be a deterrent to the fact I just said. Like,
well, thank you. Okay, I'll take it as a compliment. Thank you.
Yes. Like, shoot, bring him in there. Did you say my girl sounds sexy? Did I say a lie? No, you didn't. All right, we cool.
Oh God. So I found the not that anybody cares, but I did find the names for the armor pieces. Specifically, the hip plates are called kusasuri,
okay.
Or fald, and what is it? So those are like the plates that sit on the hips specifically.
Thank you.
And the chest plate specifically is oh god, I hate that word. I had to learn it recently. It's like curious.
A
Curious?
A curious. Thank you.
Oh.
You twisted that.
Emphasis on the S.
I think it's a curious. Like a hairy ass or like hairy ass.
Sound like y'all personalized right there. Oh man, their samurai could have been so cool.
I'm trying to figure out what the rock part is.
How do you spell it? I'm not.
How do you spell Samurott?
Yeah.
Samurott.
Oh, there we go. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Want to roast this stupid ass motherfucking looking
Let
nonsense
me
bitch.
rehydrate. Round 5. Let me rehydrate on this.
Hey Helen, I would invite you too, but I don't know how many people. I mean, unless you guys just want to talk in the background.
All right. I mean, just take it in stages. Invite whom you're comfortable inviting. You don't want it to become a crowd where you can't focus.
Oh god.
Oh, it's out like Otter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Did you just catch that?
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
So caught.
It's gonna get toasty up in here. It's gonna be so many different people. Honestly, I thought about like putting a. Wait, somebody has me playing out loud because I can hear myself echoing.
That might be. Is mine that loud?
Yeah.
Let's see.
See, we still
Right,
can't
can
pick
you-
Joe
can
up.
you hear-
Twice.
I muted the stream.
I mean, I don't know.
Can you still hear yourself?
No, I'm
Nope.
good now.
I'm good.
Okay, good. It was a little too loud. We're good.
I'm about to say your man was probably like, nah. He said that, you're gonna have to mute that all the way. I said negative volume. Negative.
No, he's working on Pixelmon Minecraft at the
Yo,
moment.
I'm gonna
So
raid his server. Let's go. What you know about them ultra wormholes?
God.
Me and Guzzlord run these streets.
God.
How do I draw?
Get
Hold
low.
on.
I'm gonna stop.
How do I draw?
You know Guzzlord would totally be Lil Jon's Pokemon. Let's not
Oh
even-
God, he would.
Guzzlord would be Lil Jon's Pokemon.
I mean, his name is Guzzlord, first of all.
What?
Helen, the husband says hi.
Hello. Or not to me? Okay.
Oh,
you
yeah,
said
not to
Helen. How rude.
He said, "Tell Joe I said fuck him."
Tell him I'm
Specifically.
down at 5:30. Pokey cash me outside. How about that?
God. And he's doing good, Helen. He's doing good. He's enjoying
Yeah, how is
working
like,
from home and stuff.
It's been a bit.
That's rough, but I'm glad he's enjoying it, taking it in
Oh,
stride.
yeah.
Honestly, I kind of wish I was still working from home.
Yeah.
You know you miss that co-worker you can't stand. Let's be real.
The what?
You miss that co-worker you can't stand. You have to run into each other at the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
I
Let's talk about them later, though.
am surprised that I don't have any of those.
Wow.
Oh, good job.
Yeah, I got.
You are sketching quick.
Yeah.
Wow, you're really busting them out.
Jules, you know you can't say that around me.
I know.
What's going on?
That's why I said it.
Hey, Buster.
Go from
Have you
Deja Doodles to
seen
Deja
Glory
Diddles
that is
real
Samurai?
quick.
Please tell me you done seen that. Please tell me you done seen that glory that is.
The what now?
Gaze at the Samurai in all its splendor.
Which samurai? Samurai?
Samurai, yes. Yes.
God. Daikenki.
Yep, that's his Japanese name.
I'm reading about it. I am, as the people say, as the kids say these days, a noob when it comes to Pokemon.
Hey, you got
I sound like a mom when I talk about Pokemon. I'm like, oh, is that the Pikachu?
Oh, please tell me it's not that bad.
It is.
Oh, no.
Like, I'm slowly picking up on stuff, but, like...
You would recognize Charizard if I put him in front of you.
Oh, yeah, I would, at least.
Okay, you're not that bad. You're not that
God.
bad. Oh, Samurai. Oh, why?
Oh, Samurai.
That's the
Oh,
only one that
Samurai.
makes me angry.
Oh,
Yes,
Samurai.
that's the only one that makes me angry.
When you get so mad, you nut.
You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. It'll be the strongest ones too, the ones where you just hate and you just
Wow, they really did him dirty though. Like he looks like an otter for the first two, and then
He
wow.
looks amazing in the first two. He looks amazing. It's everything a Pokemon should be. Oshawott and Dewwater, everything a starter Pokemon should be. Like a 10 out of 10, 11 out of 10. But then you get to this thing.
I feel like they should have kept him bipedal.
Yes!
Yep. Vincent agrees.
No. Vince, get in here, Vince. Do it in tandem. Roast this thing. Where you going? Your server can wait. I'll wire you some $Pokédolls. You better come in here and roast the samurai. Yeah, that's the only one that makes me mad. Like Delphox is one I dislike a lot, but definitely not as much as Samurai. Delphox is
Fox. Okay.
like Oracle of Delphi.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that's a good evolution, personally.
I don't like where they took it.
What about it bothers you?
Because the thing about Braixen, I think Braixen is a really strong design in the middle. Really strong, because it's Fennec Fox, Magical Girl. Like, I love everything about it. But you get to Delphox, and I know they went for the mage, so to speak. As far as the design is supposed to be, Fennec Fox is now a mage, but it's just, it looks like they just quartered this thing and just stretched it out and let it grow its fur out, and then stuck a twig up its arm.
I don't know. I kind of dig it because, like, you have this situation where you have child, adolescent, adult, and so it looks like a little child with like a big bow on its head as Fennekin, and then the next one it's like a little, like, maybe 8-year-old kid, maybe a bit older. You know, she's got like her skirt, she's got her attitude, she's got her stick. You know,
she's part of the cheerleading team.
It's here, like I feel this design.
Yeah. And then, like, it looks like she gets a more spiritual costume. Not to go out on a limb there, but her pants look more like Hakama.
Pants, that's cute.
It looks like she's wearing Hakama, which is a bit more indicative of, like, priestesses and things of the like. So, I don't know.
But
I
they
don't
give
hate
it a
it.
wand, not a staff, which is indicative of being a priestess. But because that lets me know they're going for like the European mage feel. And that's
I mean,
why
that
I'm
would
like,
be.
if you're gonna go there, like, I want them to do something creative with his face, because it looks like they just took Braxton's face.
Oh, fair.
And
Okay.
just stuck it on Delphox's body.
Okay.
And it's like it's almost there, but you really didn't do enough.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because I want something like goofy on this thing. Like, I wanted its fur to have grown to a point where it grows around its head a little bit. Like, they elongate its face and make it more fox-like, and like put its eyes in shadow, which gives it like that mystery feel. To grow the fur around it, so it's like the brim of the hat, and then its ears are like the top.
Oh, that'd be cool.
So that would be like a wizard's hat kind of thing. Like,
Yeah, that'd be
that
interesting.
That would have sold me on it. And then they gave him a staff bag, like let the branch grow out, and then
I
actually
think-
have like an ember sitting in the staff.
Yeah, so I think what happened is there's the I can't remember if it's lore or if it's an actual thing that happens, but tying a burning stick to a fox's tail and letting it run through the fields. It looks like they went more with the fire theme with it specifically, because she does have that stick. Is the stick in her? I think Helen.
Well, it's a fire type Pokemon. So Fennekin, it just eats branches. Braixen, it keeps a stick that's about as tall as half of its body, I think. And it keeps it in its tail, and then when it sticks the branch in its tail, it looks like a broom, like a broom, witch's broomstick.
Oh, it does look like that.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, Braxton is so creative. Like, there's so much personality and thought that went into Braxton. And then you get to Delphox, and it's like all this creativity that you were building up for, y'all just dropped the ball on it. Like, you started him, but you didn't finish him.
Oh shit, the third start is due today.
Like, give him the staff back. Like, let it go from this being this branch, half one, half staff, to like full staff. And then give it like a little will-o-wisp to sit inside of like the staff, because it's also a psychic type at this point. So let it like float No, in like this little Y shape that it had. When it had that little broomstick part as a Braxton. And then, like I said, with the hat thing, and then putting its half its face in shadow from its head fur. Like, I think that would have sold it, and then it would have come off as like an old wizard or like an old mage kind of feel, and it would still be a Pokemon, and it would make sense. It would fit in a lot more to me.
Okay,
just sticking a head onto an elongated body and calling it a day.
God, he looks like Bugs Bunny from the front.
Now you see what I'm saying?
Like, I didn't see what he looked like till the... I also didn't realize that it was supposed to be a male-coded Pokemon for the most part, with, like, very few... 12% of only these Pokemon being female.
Yeah,
so,
that's what they do with
now seeing this as from a male design, yeah, they could have gone a little more ham.
Like, I don't mind it being more feminine, in nature. Like, that's why I don't mind Braxton. Like, I don't mind that. It's more like... when you get to Delphox and you give it this psychic type and it's supposed to have like adopted this mysticism thing, I don't get that from it.
Yeah, I
just get like you're a taller Braxton. I don't feel like you're a Delphox. Like, I don't feel like you've made it to this point where like, yeah, I'm a psychic.
Yeah, it's kind of like some weird middle in between of what, like, it's missing something.
Yes.
Some panache.
I'm telling you what I would do as far as a redesign, but yeah, I'm gonna sit back. You take it.
What?
Oh yeah.
I mean, I can see what you're talking about with that beard thing, because it's like, it almost like it has a beard in the front, but like looking at it from the front's really unsettling. Like, the official art from it from the side, I'm like, okay, that's kind of a neat design, but then I look from the front, I'm like, oh god, I actually didn't think about what it looked like from the front.
Oh yeah. Like, that's a rough customer, because it's just a really tiny head with giant ears and giant fur sticking out of his giant ears.
Yeah, I don't know what you were going for. I feel like it's like one of those drawings when you're designing a character and you draw it 3/4 view and you're like, yeah, this looks really badass, and then you're like, oh, now I have to draw it from other angles.
No, but here's the thing.
You realize it sucks.
This is from a generation of Pokemon where they were all designed to be 3D models in mind when they were developing this game. So
and they let this happen.
And now you see where I am with it. Samurai at least has the excuse that it's.
Wait, are you looking at the
3D Pokemon games?
Are you looking at the 3D design for Braxton? Not Braxton, Delphox.
No, I'm looking at the animated adaptation of it from the front, and I am.
Oh, from the anime.
You gotta look at the 3D model.
And you see how it pulls that wand out of its fur, like, yeah, I'm gonna wave it.
It is pretty underwhelming. Wait, is this one of the big 3 Pokemon for whatever game it was for?
Yes. It's one of the starters.
Yeah, that's pretty sad.
You
know what? At least they didn't himbo it.
Himbo it?
Yeah,
you know. Explain that to me.
Bimbo it. You know, they like...
bimbo it.
You know, like Incineroar or something, you know.
Oh.
I love Incineroar.
Did you see him in 3D? Did you see him in Smash?
No, I did not.
It is uncomfortable to look at.
He probably didn't translate well. I can see that. But Incineroar is like, they wanted to make him a firefighting type so bad, and they
were itching.
Dark type.
They were like, it better not be firefighting.
Like,
oh man.
Oh, it's a fire type.
It's not a fighting type.
Combination firefighting is fire dark. Because the running theme with Pokemon is like after Generation 2. From Generation 3 to Generation 5, like 3 generations of Pokemon, all the starters ended up being firefighting types. Even in Generation 5, which is where Samurai comes from, mind you, where the water type was a water type all the way through, just water, and the grass type was just a grass type all the way through. But then you got to Tepig and Pignite, and by the time it's a Pignite, it gains fighting typing, and then Emboar is a fighting type. So you had 3 generations of firefighting type Pokemon. So at this point, the fandom, when it came to Generation 6, Generation 6 was like, Game Freak, do not make another firefighting
Don't you
type,
do it.
please. Please, we're tired of having karate chickens and karate pigs. And
hey, don't hate on the karate chicken.
I love the karate chicken. I love the karate. Did you not hear my Colonel Sanders story? I love the karate chicken. That's my boy.
God.
I hate his Mega though, but that's my boy. Oh, we can't get started on Mega designs. I think you would enjoy that a lot.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you a backstory on it. All right.
Okay.
Oh, you guys like how I completely redesigned this panel while you were talking?
Hey,
It
we were
looks
watching
great.
you do your thing, and it's looking great. Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm glad we're keeping you entertained while you go ham. On these
Yeah, I'm like, this is helping me out a lot because I was really nervous about doing.
Look at that little bowl of grits.
Clayport
Beautiful little
slop.
bowl of grits.
I really like that panel. It's got a real nice energy to it with comedy.
Oh,
Thank
wanna
you.
talk
That's
about
what I'm
Max
going
Energies?
It's got that slice of life vibe to it.
That's
All right.
exactly what I'm going for. Thank you.
Mega Evolution backstory time. Alright, so this is starting Generation 6. So, the same generation Delphox was from. Well, is from. What am I saying was from for? So-
Rest in peace.
You ain't. I'm like, redacted. This final evolution, redacted. It never existed. And yo, I'm the homie that loves Chestnut. Wow, why are y'all getting stuff done to me? Just ripping these Pokemon.
Chestnut?
SOCHES. Oh, is your husband helping you?
Oh yeah, he is.
I'm glad
A
to,
little
Helen.
bit. Chestnut.
Thank you, Monsieur Vincent. You sound like a nice person.
He is. You're a good judge of voice.
Okay, cool. I ain't met him, but he sounds cool.
I still
See,
can't.
Bug, here's the thing, though. Yeah,
Yeah.
Right, yeah, spell CH. Yeah, like Bug spelled it in chat without all the A's, but it's just one A.
Thank you, Bug.
But Bug, hear me out.
Chestnut.
That's
exactly how
my
that reads.
Favorite final evolution on design alone. But I like him more than Greninja. I love Chestnut. It's the stupidest thing. I love Chestnut.
Okay.
I love that thing. But he's a terrible Pokemon in battle. He's not worse than Delphox, but he's a terrible Pokemon in battle. But I love his design. I hate his typing. I hate how he is supposed to act in battle. But I love his design. His design is excellent. And there are people that hate Chestnut. And I'm like, I don't get it.
There's a lot of people that hate Chestnut.
I love how intimidating he is. Like, he's just that paladin. He's that Death Knight. Like you ain't coming in here.
He got that T-pose energy.
Because that was the theme with Generation 6 for the starters, is that they were going for like the RPG triangle trope.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Greninja was like the ninja/rogue character. That was the water final evolution. Chestnut was the warrior, paladin, knight, and Delphox was supposed to be the mage, magician, priest, what have you.
Okay.
And that's supposed to be their little trifecta that they had going. And all right, so this ties into Mega Evolution quite well, actually. So generations 1 through 5, we have 5 generations of Pokemon that have been released every 2 to 3 years, and each Game Freak and the Pokemon Company were getting to this point where we have all these Pokemon just running around, and there are certain Pokemon that just completely outclass others, where they're supposed to have the same intent or purpose, not necessarily in design, but in function of the game. But there were just Pokemon that do certain things just better than others. It's like complete outclasses. There were Pokemon that had no reason to exist, right?
Okay, so this started in Generation 6?
The creation of the Megalution started in Generation 6, but Pokemon being unbalanced has been a thing since day one.
Okay.
Since day one. So I'm just letting you know that so you don't get that twisted.
Okay.
Never been a balanced game. But they want it to be, and it's hilarious. Never has been. They want it. They still don't know how. So Generation 6 comes along, and they get the idea that, hey, since we have tell the truth, Ella, tell the truth. But we get to this point where we have all these Pokemon running around. There's some that do certain jobs better than others.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, the ones that don't do their jobs well don't have a purpose.
Right.
Let's take these lower purpose Pokemon and give them these in battle only Pokemon evolutions to drastically, depending on what the Mega Evolution is, like dramatically change how they play, therefore giving them a purpose in the metagame or giving people a reason to enjoy this Pokemon.
So it's more of like an in-game reason that they created this, not necessarily like an in-lore reason for creating this.
No, there's an in-lore reason for why Mega Evolution exists and is a thing, but
well, why it specifically affects the purpose, why it specifically affects the Pokemon that aren't good.
No. here's what I was getting to. That old Pokemon Company bias started to happen, where they're just Pokemon that they're huge fans of and are so gung-ho for, that they are Pokemon that never needed a Mega Evolution, never needed rebalancing, and they're giving them 1-2 forms just because we can.
Yeah.
So it was taking fantastic Pokemon and making them even better.
Yeah, it became exclusively that for a while.
Yeah, like Charizard is the prime example. Okay, but that's also a catch-22, because Talonflame was on the scene and was doing Charizard's job way better. Like it was, which Talonflame is a Gen 6 Pokemon, so when it was introduced, it was doing Charizard's job way better. So he needed 1 Mega Evolution, but it got 2.
Like me too.
Wow.
Where its other running boys from the same generation got just 1. And that's the thing. The Gen 1 Pokemon at this point in time really didn't need it. They were really that good. Like, it was Gen 2 Pokemon that absolutely needed it.
They're off their shit telling, that's what.
Yeah, it was like they were just asleep at the wheel when it came to which Pokemon got Mega Evolutions, but still stand by Mega Evolutions for a lot of reasons, because it was a smart marketing move. It was a smart marketing move because it really revamped interest in certain Pokemon. So
yeah,
Game Freak was putting themselves in that good spot where we don't have to create 100+ new Pokemon. We can take older ones and then give it a spin and modify it to that generation. And from an advertising standpoint, people were really getting into Pokemon or getting into certain Pokemon, which at that point in time, there was a whole new generation of kids who didn't know what Gen 1 Pokemon were, Gen 2 Pokemon were, and they were seeing some of these Pokemon for the first time and going, wow, I didn't know he existed, he's cool. You know, Mega Evolutions were really breathing that new life in the game, where it was like almost perfect, where the old fans going like, yeah, I can't wait to see which Pokemon gets it, I hope it's my favorite, and the new fans going, you know, like, yo, this is great, all these Pokemon look so cool, I can't wait to see what this one does. And that's why Generation 6 Pokemon games sold so well. But that opens up its own can of worms with Pokemon history. But okay, so that's the rundown of the spirit of Mega Evolution. There's the in-game lore reason, which isn't really necessary.
Okay.
Well, it's semi-necessary since we're looking at design. But so Pokemon lore reason is in this region of Kalos, which is where Generation 6 Pokemon games take place. Mega Evolution is like a long-standing, well, ever since. See, it's weird because Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire tie in the concept of Mega Evolution and make it fit into the Pokemon mythos.
Yeah, that was the lore that came afterwards.
Yeah, it fits in really roughly, in my opinion. Like, they did not tie it in as well as they should have. Because the concept of Mega Evolution is like this multi-thousand-year-old concept where early man was still walking around using swords and battling alongside Pokemon. So like the Pokemon Conquest era, for all my people that played that wonderful game that may never get a sequel. And I really want it, but
I don't really see that happening, unfortunately. I feel like
I really wish
it's up there with like Ranger games, and I mean Mystery Dungeon got a remake, so maybe.
Ranger games were pretty good, just didn't do enough of the concept.
Yeah.
Like Conquest, it's like everything is there, just do it. Everything is there. But hey, they want to make MOBAs now. Okay, MOBA boys.
God.
Oh, don't get me started on that. But yeah, back to the Mythos. So, in the concept of Gen 6 Kalos Mega Evolutions, that season, yeah, the Gen 6 animation is really good for the anime.
Oh,
I'm reading
Gen
Helen's
6
comment.
anime is so good. I love it.
It's really good, and it's good to the point where I wish they took the Gen 4 anime battles and animated them for Generation 6.
Yeah,
Like,
the thing that
animate
really
the
set
Gen
it
4
apart
battles.
from the rest of the gym battles was the camera, the 3D camera that they figured out how to use.
Yes. Because it really was the best of both worlds. Like, finally came around to doing it with this generation of anime, with the Gen 8 Pokemon anime, which I have rough feelings about. But they take those animation principles and use them really well.
Yeah.
Because the beautiful thing about Gen 6 in the anime is, what is it, Sun and Moon? Yeah, the official, no, that's Gen 7. Gen 6 is the official name. It can't just be
Which one are you talking about?
what the actual title of that Gen 6 anime was. Like, you know how it has a
I think
specific
it's just
subtitle.
X and Y.
Oh yeah, just Pokemon XY and then XYZ. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so yeah, they took those two principles where they took like the old school Gen 2, Gen 3 jagged 90s anime style.
Yeah.
And they gave it that modern flexibility in animation, which is what really made it work. Like, they were really making more circles and not doing the jagged line stock footage thing.
Yeah.
So like it got that fluidity, which really brought a lot of the Pokemon to life. So yeah, I keep rabbit holing. So Mythos.
It's okay.
There's a lot to cover. This is 20 plus years of content.
Lord.
No, but not for Mega Evolution. So, Mega Evolution, yeah, like I said, been in Kalos for thousands of years, to the point where they have these like old ancestors who found the ability to channel and manipulate quote unquote mega energy.
Okay.
And through a powerful friendship with select Pokemon, they're able to synchronize their whatever you call it. There's an official term for it, but synchronize their friendship.
Oh, right.
Whatever.
That's the friendship energy.
Essentially, you know, like honestly, essentially yes. And Mega evolve the Pokemon, which you know, gives them access to new skills or a new level of power they previously was unattainable, and it's a temporary state. So, yeah, there are Pokemon where it was the best thing that could have ever happened, and then there were Pokemon where it's like, how did you think this was a good idea?
What was an example of, you would say, a bad choice for Mega Evolution?
Okay, that's
Pandora's box.
question. That's a broad question, because there's Pokemon that I think are so good that they didn't need to do it. Therefore, that makes it bad because it ruins the game.
Okay.
And then there are just truly bad designs.
That's the one I want to know.
Okay.
Oh god.
See, it's gonna get mad subjective now. Cause let's see here. I'm going through my mental Rolodex. Cause Mega Audino is definitely up there.
Oh, bad designs or like good designs?
Bad design. Audino is a bad design to me. Mega Audino is just. I'll let you draw your conclusions. So Audino, Audino.
Audino. Okay, Audino. Okay.
Oh,
Did you say Audino? Yo, if it was a dragon type, we might have to talk. Would have broke the game. Dragon Fairy. No,
Okay.
that's right. Mega Arno isn't even a fairy type. It's still a normal type when the Mega evolves.
Really?
And, like,
It looks like a fairy type, though.
I know. Like, you can see the stats if you're on Bubblepedia. Like, you see it. It's still a normal type.
Huh.
So, like, you see, as far as a design standpoint, for me, it doesn't change enough.
Okay.
Where,
Is that like the point of like a mega?
No.
Like,
like
okay.
certain Mega, because, alright, again, going back to, like, concepts with Mega Evolutions, what's literally happening that they don't really tell kids is they're bombarding these Pokemon with radiation.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's the best way to put it. That really is the best way to put it. Like, they're rapidly bombarding this Pokemon with radiation, which triggers their evolutionary pattern temporarily. And that's the best way to do it. Because there are some that look jacked up when they're Mega Evolved, but they are more powerful. Like Deja, I'm not lying, am I?
No, there's some that are fucked, like Mega Blastoise.
Yes.
Golly.
Because you have to rationalize how they get there, because this isn't...
Oh god, yeah.
This isn't a form that isn't achieved over time. This is like you're in battle, you hit that button, you synchronize with the Pokemon, and it's happening rapidly. This is a rapid, like as far as RPG terms, one turn change.
Okay.
Thank you guys for entertaining me while I work through this page. 'Cause
We got you.
I'm definitely working through it.
Yes,
Dude,
you
this
are.
page looks great.
Thank
are
you.
Gliding.
I'll show you what it looked like. You know, I gotta do my comparison flex real quick.
Yo, Mega Swampert is hype.
I love
ain't
Mega
wrong.
Check that
Swampert.
guy out.
Big chunky boy with them arms. Give me a hug.
He be flailing, son. He be like, oh.
Hello,
Oh,
Daniel.
God. I love him.
Welcome.
See? There you go. Like, that's
I
one of those
immediately-
excellent designs. That's an excellent design.
Because he looks like he can tuck and roll. Like his whole design
Yeah.
looks like, and like when he rolls up into his ball, his cheeks look up like the those energy like sparks that come off the ground when you're going real fast.
Oh my god,
Yep.
they do.
I'm
It's
telling
really
you,
cool.
there are Mega Evolutions that were like job well
They
done.
were heat.
But again, that's a situation where Swampert did not need a Mega Evolution. It was already that good.
It
It
didn't,
was
but
already that good.
I'm blessed.
But
Also,
I mean,
real
I'm
quick,
happy
if
that
you see
Mega
it on the
Swampert
screen,
exists.
Here's
Oh,
the
go.
comparison. Here's the
Oh,
page.
you haven't seen regular Swampert. Okay.
Oh, you haven't seen regular Swampert?
Who hasn't seen regular Swampert?
I'm just making sure we're all on the same page.
Oh.
Oh, I was about to be like, wait, who?
I
You
was
need
like,
to know.
no.
My
I
boy
thought you
Mudkip
loved
Phelps
me.
out here. He always wear the goggles. He never catch him slipping. I'm ready to swim now.
New people keep coming on, and I think I have to go to bed. It's like 10:30.
Oh god.
Or not
Alright,
bed,
you
but I
gotta-
gotta like chill.
Girl, it's your call, but I'm just
Yeah.
saying you gliding. Like, you are gliding through these panels.
I am.
Bye,
Yeah.
Bug.
Bug, don't leave.
Bye, Bug. Thanks
Sleep
for coming. Thanks for
Well,
sticking
don't be a
sticking
hater.
around.
Don't be a hater, Bug. You out here thanking these people. Don't be a hater, Bug. Peer pressure.
God.
Bye, Bug.
Don't be a hater. All right, peace. But yeah, like that's a good Mega design. Okay, so yeah, Autono to me is one of the bad ones. There are really good ones. That's the thing. There's a high percentage of good ones. It's just the bad ones really are that bad. Mega Salamence is that bad.
Ooh, Mega Salamence.
Salamence.
Oh,
Okay,
man. Oh, Mega
Huh.
Salamence is a tragedy.
Yup, I made you remember
Oh.
Mega Salamence. Yes.
Oh,
It just doesn't have
Yes.
arms.
it doesn't have arms.
No,
I was
he
like,
has-
oh, hey.
Oh, he has arms.
Oh, he
He
does?
has his arms.
Mega
What
Salamence
happens-
is on Samurott level.
No. Well, as far as his body structure, yes, but
Yeah.
he's not meant to be a biped. Now, is he? But all right, here's what happens with Mega Salamence. It still has its hands, but those little metal tongue things in its shoulders, it tucks its hands in there when it flies.
I see that.
And it can remove them freely when he lands. But it's just these things that stick out of his...
There are so many better ways to handle that.
I know, right? Welcome to some of these Pokemon designs.
Welcome to Pokemon designs. Sometimes they be coming out of pocket with these designs.
Is that a pun?
Wow.
Oh, I need to come hit you.
No!
You're just trying to be a I can't with you.
A mood witch? Wait, okay, why when I looked up Mega Salamence, the first, like, the first, you know how they have, like, secondary searches and the little bubbles at the top? Why does croissant come up?
Because his wings are shaped like a croissant.
Oh my god.
Croissant!
Oh my
there,
god.
You out here acting like, why? I'm like, I've been there.
Oh my god.
You can't unsee it once you see that Photoshop.
Oh no.
Croissant boy. Oh, you put him on stream.
Oh god!
He's really like that. He really out here toasty on a Monday morning.
Wow.
I'm just saying, I haven't had breakfast yet.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Croissant boy.
Croissant. Croissant. Oh my god. And then we got Mega Slowbro.
Yo, Mega Slowbro is so disappointing. That's another one.
Oh, let's see what this. Oh. Oh, they did him dirty, didn't they? That's real dumb.
It's to me, it's like it's smart, but they just didn't execute it well in the art phase. Like, I know what they want to do, but they really should have just committed to making him a hermit crab.
Yeah, just like had like his eyes or something.
Yeah, like
Peeking in the
put him
darkness.
back into like slowpoke posture, and then have like his little hands stick out and his head sticking out from underneath, and just have this giant shell. Top.
Yeah.
Yeah, because right now it's
Mean
like,
mugging everybody.
how does he function? He's on his tail, but like, that tail game gotta be strong.
Also, he looks like he's like one of those people who wear not a furry, but like the business version of a furry. You know, where you're like out doing business and you gotta wear like an animal suit to advertise.
What? Oh, like a mascot?
Oh, a mascot?
What?
You know where
Business
my brain
furry.
went?
How did you
You know where
like
my brain went? Like, I'm
backwards
thinking, like,
engineer
furry.
that?
Got
A
day
business
job, so he
version
puts
of a
suit
furry.
on and clocks in at like 9:30.
Dog, what?
Business furry. Yeah, I want to be this chinchilla at 5.
God.
Like, bro, I don't even know you.
It looks like he's missing the head part of his costume.
Because
he's got, like, his arms and armholes.
A
God.
business furry.
Sorry, Helen.
Casual business furry.
I'm crying.
Yeah, I'll be at this rave till 2 a.m., but I gotta go to sleep and head to work in the morning.
Stop. In the same outfit.
God.
When you wear your when you wear your mascot job outfit to fucking rainforest.
Oh my goodness. Yo, watch Sonic Fox come out there. What's up like that? Yo, I'm the business furry now.
God.
Never
No.
clock out. Put your fighting game character on the right side of the screen. No, I ain't gonna do him like that. Yes, I am.
Deja, what do you want to cut us off?
Now. I'm tired. You hear me yawn. You guys are draining my life energy.
Nah, you gonna
you
be
for
drained
having us.
tonight.
I think business furry is where I draw the line.
Alright.
Oh,
Love
God.
you, Deja.
I love you guys too. Thank you to everybody who came out to watch the stream. Thanks for sticking around for this foolishness.
No fun. We will
Rename
return
this
to Poke
episode Business
Roast.
Furry.
We will return. We will return to Poke Rose. I definitely want to have you guys on again, voice chat next time I do stream. So I'll let you know.
Please.
Oh yeah,
ahead
definitely.
of time.
Since I can't draw, y'all gotta draw some redesigns for me.
I gotta get Holding. I
Thank
get
you.
Holding on that for Miss Lucille.
Yo, that's already strong. Miss Lucille's energy is too powerful for this earth, okay?
Jules, I
Let's
gotta
not
tell
get
you
that
about Miss
twisted.
Lucille. I don't know if you know about Miss Lucille or not.
You better know about Miss Lucille.
I do not know about Miss Lucille.
Okay,
Oh, we
while
gonna
we're
fight.
on stream,
Tell
real
your
quick.
husband to write your will. We gonna fight.
So I had a oh Helen, I don't think you know about Miss Lucille. Do you know about Miss Lucille?
They need to learn.
So last stream I had hold on a minute. I feel like I'm echoing again.
Oh boy.
Last stream I was trying to figure out what to name this Ludicolo that pops up, and my first name was Miss Lucille, but I was like, nah, I feel like that's. And then everybody latched onto it, and they were like, nah, you gotta name it Miss Lucille. And we started talking about Miss Lucille because she works in the Poke Room, like serving food for the Pokemon and stuff.
Yes.
And we started talking about
her
it.
little rap, her little jingle, her redesign.
And they were like, you gotta come get some Miss Lucille's grits, baby.
Yes.
So, Holding Lines, who's not here anymore, but Holding Lines, damn, it sounds like Holding Lines died. Rest in peace. Holding Lines, who's not in the chat, who's not in the chat anymore, did a gracious thing for me and designed Miss Lucille for my birthday.
Yes.
And whole ass drew Miss Lucille. So if you want to look at what a Ludicolo looks like,
Yes.
it's
I fed him all that material. It was so great.
yeah, it was.
Just
Oh man, the chat. You gotta hit up the chat
Raindrop,
from
drop top, Poke Grits in the crock pot like he wasn't ready.
So I have on the screen right now. I have like my interpretation of a Ludicolo. If you want to, but there's also the official Ludicolo.
Looking like
so.
George Lopez.
Oh
happening?
no,
Angie! Angie!
And this is Miss Lucille.
I go like that.
Oh man, I can't wait till the stream get to it, Miss Lucille.
There she is in her splendor. Love it.
She's
Love it.
she's got her fucking
Love
Sunday morning do-rag on, like.
Yes.
So.
Cannon.
Wow. I don't know what to say.
Hugs.
So yeah, that's Miss Lucille.
We got these gym battles on lock, Miss Lucille. Holding it down since day 0.
Hell yeah, she got the special
Get
grits
'em.
for you. That smirk.
Gonna hit him with that Al Green when they ain't looking.
Hit him with that. Hit him with that spatula.
Miss Lucille,
Tear
you
them
skull.
fingers up. So
Hey,
I
Ray.
gotta.
I don't want to think about Miss Lucille having secrets, Helen.
She does have secrets. Her secret is that her milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. That's what her secret is.
She got
I
that business
mean-
furry on the side.
No.
Oh, Joe, you can do better than this, son. You can do better.
No, you said
We just
Joe
started
trying
dating,
to.
okay? That's why she started making me wear khakis. She said it was bad for the business.
She said you can't be sharing Joe's secrets with everybody, so you gotta put khakis on, cover that up.
You can't let the world see your boxes.
It's kind of our thing.
Yup, brother. I like. I'm having flashbacks to the time I googled Machoke, and it was just like, did you say choke? I'm like, no, no.
Mine need to be choked right now.
You say Machoke, emphasis on the choke, like Google.
Oh,
Calm
God.
down.
I've been looking out for you.
No, it wasn't.
It's like, we know, but you don't know that you need.
Google was like, you typed in Machoke. Did you mean oh nasty ass? No,
I
Google,
mean-
I did not.
Facts or opinions? I mean, do he ever change his draws?
God,
Yuck.
does he? Is it a part of him?
That's what we don't know with Gen 1 design.
This is so like this
No,
is
but
the
Sokka's
Machoke
draw are
line.
worse as far
And
as
it's-
designs.
Yeah, because they have full jackets.
Clothes. That's a full
Oh.
gi that they wear.
So it's
Just a
like,
full...
I mean, I
'cause-
can't be the only one who thinks like if you're a Pokemon, right? And you have clothes on. What are you hiding underneath? Like, what do you look like without the clothes on? Because I have to draw this shit.
Says the woman who drew Tyson with no clothes on, but his dad with pants on.
Cause Machop ain't got no clothes on. Machop is just free balling.
But Machoke got full khaki. Like, not even the little swim trunks that could be thought of to be a growth.
Machoke got them corduroys on that you gotta break in. They're strength corduroys.
You could have gave him like a Mr. Mime thing, like just make it a little circle or something like that. You went khaki, like doing business casual out here, like.
Lord,
he gotta have his dad fit on.
With me, I'll make you laugh for days.
He gotta have his dad fit on though. That's the thing. Like
he actually doesn't. But I respect the attempts. Because he only has half the dad fit on.
But he's trying.
He only has half the fit on.
Because
he has the full fit.
He can't find.
He committed to it.
Look, he can't find the shirt. He's gonna have the. He's gonna have the.
He went to AJ
jacket
right
on.
when he tried. This is like dog. Either take the pants off and wear the Speedo, or put the whole thing on.
Wait, why isn't his son wearing underwear? He's wearing pants.
Ask your artist
I'm
friend.
Scared.
Ask your artist friend here.
Because I
she
don't
thought
know.
It was a smart design decision.
I don't know where they fall. Like I don't understand why.
Swim trunks or something like.
Like
Tyson out here trying to try for the LA Lakers, just balling. Like, okay, man.
Is it like immodest for Pokemon to, if its evolution has clothes on, right? Like it doesn't. The pre-evolution doesn't have clothes on. Is that immodest? Like I don't know where that falls at.
No, see,
is it because it gets a job?
You're taking it and blowing it super out of proportion. Because Machoke wears this little Speedo, which could be rationalized to be like a growth, like that's just what happens to their lower body, and then they have the
God,
belts
I don't want to
on
think about
over
Machoke puberty.
Because I mean, it's just smooth down there, so it's like,
God.
That's why I'm like, you can kind of rationalize that, but with the pants, it's like,
that is valid,
dog went full business casual, like. And it's like
I see what you mean. Because it's like not Machoke's regular design. It's like out of its way to make him wear clothes.
Yeah, you humanized him a lot more, and then you're choosing to not humanize his son or his previous evolution, and that's why it's like, what is happening here?
See, now I'm curious. Do I make him wear
I have
clothes?
evolved enough intelligence to wear pants. What about your son, though?
Helen brings up a valid point, though.
It's very true. It's very true. He is equivalent. Well, he's equivalent to a 5-year-old, so it's a little different. But like,
I sound like Caleb City too. Cause nah. He ain't wearing no pants. He needs to wear pants. He ain't wearing no pants. Nah.
God, now I gotta figure that out.
Don't let that be a panel. I will cry laughing.
You know it's gonna be a panel now.
I am. Why isn't your son wearing pants? Nah.
Oh man. Now I feel like I gotta put it in there.
But you are wearing pants, shouldn't you? Someone, nah. We don't talk about that.
Fuck, my head is going in circles right now.
We'll release you from this prison, Deja.
Please release me from this hell.
Just end it. You said you was going
to.
You got me ripping on overtime.
I was gonna end it like 50 minutes ago.
Like, I don't care. I'm kicked back in this chair right now. I will go.
Okay, guys, I'm ending the stream. I'm finally doing it.
Don't get me started on his toes.
No, we're not gonna talk about his toes. Bye, y'all. It's turned into a foot fetish stream. See you guys. Thanks for
he ain't got toes.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hope you enjoyed. And yeah, thanks for coming on to talk. Joe and Jules, I think.
You better remember my name, or we gonna fight.
I was called you Jules. I don't know why I got 2 whole ass Joes in the stream right now. So, but
it'd be like that.
But yeah,
it was fun.
It was a lot of fun.
We kept a solid 5 this whole stream. That's wild.
Yeah, we did actually, which is really funny. Okay, we rambling again. Bye, y'all.
Peace. All right, Deja, go to bed.
All right, I gotta go get a shower.